Hi, saying hi, Aru. Thank you for the redeem. It's not that late because I fell asleep in my chair. You know what I dreamt of? I dreamt I went live and then I was streaming. And then I woke up and I'm like, shit, what time is it? I was like, oh, it's like 9 plus. I was like, oh, it's fine. I didn't oversleep. The streamception in my dream. I was like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. I'm like reading the visual novel. I was like, I woke up. I was like, wait, I'm not streaming? It was a dream? I fell asleep in my chair. I stream your dream. Do you need a list today? No, like just this game. I'm done. Also, I rated the last game. I mean, the second last game, the Lily White's Adventure, by watching Al Burns' playthrough. Yeah, since I couldn't play it, I'll just watch like someone's playthrough and like rate it from there. So I mean, it's technically a game. Like it was playable, so I just had to watch like someone's playthrough. It was like kind of like Sonic. Not kind of. It was Sonic. Lily White was Sonic. But yeah, we're gonna do this today. We're gonna do a full playthrough. I don't know if there's multiple endings. I don't know if we're gonna do multiple endings, so I am pretty tired. We'll do at least one full playthrough and see how it goes. I mean, it's Renpai, right? So Renpai has like, you can't save before like branching paths, so probably it won't be so bad if I want to do branching paths. Also, guys, the best thing there is in Renpai, guys.
Self-voicing disabled.
No, anyway.
Self-voicing enabled.
Aha! I don't have to 1. read. Also, my nose is like pretty bad. I think I'm like falling sick actually. I took meds for like runny nose and like stuff, but like it's pretty bad. I don't know how bad, but it's pretty bad. Okay, let me double check if everything's okay. Audio's okay, right? You guys can hear whatever the BGM is. Hey.
Start. Preferences selected.
Probably lower.
Activate. Sound.
Activate.
Preferences.
Oh. Okay, let's start.
Byakuren, our great Buddha teaches us to treat life by...
Okay, I need to lower this too. That was pretty loud.
Byakuren, our great Buddha teaches us to treat life by equality, and so too to complete life by love.
That's a pretty unique looking Byakuren though. Like, apart from the hair, I could not recognize that as Byakuren.
Auto forward. Byakuren, our great Buddha teaches us Byakuren, balance is the key to a life well lived. Byakuren, balance is the key to a life well lived, and key as well to our reward in nirvana. Byakuren, may our houses strive to maintain such balance, both within each other and within ourselves through this gesture. Kokoro, they're holding hands and facing out to the crowd now. They're both taking it so seriously.
Who?
Maiko, with the changing of the sun on this winter's equinox, we approach you, as prescribed in our grand agreement.
Wait, hold on. Who was holding hands?
Our great Buddha teaches us to treat life by equality, and so too to complete life by love. Byakuren, balance is the key to a life
so Kokoro...
Return.
Okay, shut up, Microsoft.
Self-voicing disabled.
So Miko and Byakuren were holding hands. Okay. Okay.
Self-voice. Maiko, this symbolic gift is a reminder for so much as we disagree, we find mutual respect in the in-between.
I'm gonna lower this even more.
Maiko,
that is still so loud. Does it not affect the sound?
Mamaizu, who doesn't love a nice ceremony in the morning?
So is freaking Byakuren and Miko getting married? Huh?
Mamaizu, I dare say it fills me with the greatest civic pride. Fudo, yeah verily, it is much too bright upon mine eyes at much too early an hour.
Why does Fudo look like that? She's crying her balls out. Like literally crying like her eyes out.
Tojiko, straighten up, put up. This is an important matter to the prince.
I am so confused. I'm actually so confused. Why does Tojiko look like that? She looks like she went for war.
Tojiko, I apologize on behalf of my compatriot. Mamizu, oh dearie, don't worry. I take no offense.
Ada, thank you for the raid. How was the jam games? I saw you were playing some of the jam games. How were the jam games? How much did you play actually? Welcome Raiders, I'm Rozarai, your Rose VTuber. We're also playing the jam games. Technically I'm left with like this one visual novel, which is why I dedicated the stream to this one long visual novel. Like everything, I already played every single game like on the previous stream. You played most of the jam game. I played every game. I played every game in a span of like 6 streams. I managed to touch all of them at least. This is like the last one, which is like a visual novel, which one of my community made. That's why I put it like to one stream. I think it's like 2 hours long. And thank God it's on Rampai. I can voice enable. I don't have to read it. I hope your stream went well, and please do rest if you need to. Hold on, let me. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there, shut up. Yeah.
Sega, I still don't see the need for all this.
Is everyone wearing
it's just
different
a set
outfits?
Of scales. Akiran, it's not about the scales, it's about what it represents.
I don't play that all, but post-surgery anemia. Oh, I hope everything's well though after your post-surgery. I hope everything's well. What? Ichiri does not look that small.
Sega, about how we all should just get along.
I think it was
what
Hima.
A novel, groundbreaking concept.
Himawari, like just a few. I think one of it is like Himawari Catastrophe, where the voice acting was like really good in it. It kind of reminded me of like an arcade game. Himawari Catastrophe, and then I think was it Fable Fruits? I can't remember. Fable Fruits was also good. The one with the guys, what was the name? Apple something. And the one where there's like 4 mini games in it. I think it was like Pocket Festival. Pocket Festival was fun. I think my top favorite is still Himawari Catastrophe. And probably like one more, but I can't remember which one was it. Yes, the most memorable one is actually Himawari Catastrophe. The rest are like good like they sneak in a lot of like funny stuff in it too. But I don't really remember much. Oh, this Aki's judgment scale. I think Aki's balancing act. Yeah, Aki's balancing act. The one where you have to balance dolls on Aki's scale to balance them, even though like I kind of cracked my head for like the Yuyuko boss fight one. But yeah, a lot of high quality games this time actually.
Akiran, I think it's a lovely gesture. Sega, anything can be a lovely gesture if you attach sentiment.
Did you solve it though? I did not solve it. The developer was in my chat, right? And I was like, I gave up. I went to like stage select and skip it. And then he told me like, actually there's no fixed solution. I kind of like try like 3-4 times and then I solve it. Like I was at it for half an hour. I was at it for like half an hour and then I gave up. And then the next stage like super easy and I beat every other stage easily. I was like, why? This is not possible. But yeah, I also did like the time attack thing where because you can carry the points over to another game, right? So I kind of grind that one a bit for the which one was it? The one where you like it's like a Tamagotchi game. The Mini Spirit Sanctuary. Yeah, that one. Like I kind of grind the points for it, and then like had a lot of coins, and like my pet immediately like grew super high. Well, yeah, thank you for the followers, but welcome. How are you? You solve it. It was rough. I gave up. I was at it for like half an hour. Like I was like, guys, I can't keep doing this. It's not working. Wait, something happened. What happened? Oh, really? Shall followers go? Finally, after months. I'm okay. I'm like a bit tired though. Because I'm like doing this visual novel and like auto read.
Shall, if our love is only a will to
We're
possess,
still in the starting,
it is not
Hajio.
love.
But I need to confirm something.
History.
Hold on.
Self-voicing disabled.
Hold on. Hajio, I need to confirm something. From what Kokoro is saying, are they getting married? Are they getting married? What do you mean they're holding hands facing the crowd? They're both taking it seriously. What do they mean, Hajijo? Are they getting married? Thank you guys. Though I think it's probably gonna re-trigger a few times because I lose followers over time anyway. No, it's just part of the ceremony. Okay. Also, I need to. Okay, we're at show, right? I need to confirm something. Why does she look like this? What have you done to my girl? Why does she look like she's gone for war and came back with like wrap in bandages? What have you done to my girl? I like how everyone has like a unique outfit, and then I look at Tojiko's like, what have you done to her? Why is she wrapped in bandages? I kind of like legs though. But what have you done to her? I like how like everyone's wearing this everyone's wearing like casual or like ceremonial outfit, and then she's like out for war. Okay, it's up to show, right? Yeah. Also, why do they keep shrinking? Why did they get smaller? Why is Ichirin and Sho so small? If I remember correctly, Ichirin and Sho's pretty tall. Isn't Ichirin like slightly taller than this?
Sega, a cute sentiment for a girl like yourself. What book did you get that from? Shall, actually. New, shush now.
Where's Nue?
They're almost done.
Where's Nue? Where's Nue? I
This
demand
time,
to see
we'll
Nue.
ask one member of each house to exchange the box in which the scales belong. Maiko, Tojiko, if you please. Tojiko, why yes, sir. Byakuran, Akiran, please come up here.
My god.
Akiran, our right way, Sister Hijiri. Kokoro, they're taking their job so seriously. Maiko, this is just metal scraps. Maiko, is this some kind of joke? Do you think this is funny? Byakuran, what do you mean? Maiko, this can't have been on accident. You know the terms of our arrangement as well as anyone. Maiko, why would you embarrass me like this? Byakuran, Maiko, please don't talk like that. Such malice in your voice, it fills me with dread. Maiko, then it is doing what is intended. Maiko, don't talk to me again until this is resolved. Byakuran, Byakuran, I really didn't. Byakuran. Fine then. Go home. I'll be ready for you when you need me. Sega, so much for lovely gestures. Kudo, 'tis surely a misunderstanding. Verily, our crown prince shall showeth his clemency in time.
I like how you wrote Futo to always speak like this.
New, he seems a right wreck.
Why do the characters keep shrinking? Okay, technically Nue is kind of small, but like, damn. Those eyes though. Guys, look, the eyes is also reversed. It's like blue, red, then red and blue.
Tojiko, I won't abide snide remarks about the prince. Who do you think you are? New, a lapsing Buddhist. Shall, Tojiko, New, please, what would our superiors think?
We had a problem in scale, I'm gonna figure out. We hope to fix later. Oh, okay, so they're not supposed to be like shrinking and stuff.
Tojiko, you're right, I ask for your forgiveness. Kudo, our Crown Prince wouldst be filled with joy at such a fine resolution. Akiran. Onzan and I will go back to check on Sister Hijiri. Shall, so will I. Sister Hijiri will need us at the temple in a state such as hers. Akiran, may Buddha bless you all. Tojiko, let us go off then, Fudo. There's nothing more to see here. Tojiko, you still need to shield your eyes, right? Fudo, a most divine idea. Wouldst thou lead the way? Fudo and Tojiko depart. Seiga, Yoshika must be worried sick, I'll be taking my leave. New. Seiga, what's that look for? At least I have someone to go home to, outsider. Mamizu, Seiga, please, she's just a young thing. There's no need for such name calling. New, I'm perfectly fine, Miss Keiku. New, I sleep in my bed in a nice, big ship. New, in fact, insult me more, I like it when you're mad.
Has she always been like this?
Mamizu, let well enough go, you too. Mamizu, I dare say, you're only making the situation worse for your fellow pilgrims. Mamizu, are we all not here to admire and respect our different paths of life?
Wait, why is Mamizu here? Even Idoi, she's not affected by this, is she?
New, I always do. Can't say the same
whose
for
side
others.
is Mamizu on?
New, I'll see you all later. Seiga. Seiga, my mouth gets me in trouble sometimes. But hers? Seiga, hers will get her killed someday. Seiga, I wonder what Buddha will do with her then. Seiga departs. Mamizu, well, it looks like it's you and me, Squirt.
Kokoro, right?
Mamizu, what's with the long face? Kokoro, I'm not good with conflict. Mamizu,
It's the
that's
pumpkin
right.
dress,
You've been
guys.
through a lot
An
recently,
actual pumpkin
haven't
color.
you, sweetheart? Kokoro.
Their parents are her parents are fighting.
Mamizu, I know you've heard it a lot recently, but I'm so sorry, Kokoro. Mamizu, sometimes, adults don't know any better. Kokoro, thank you for Kokoro, thank you for trying to cheer me up.
The stepchild.
Mamizu, even with those masks, you're always hard to get a read on. Mamizu, anyone ever tell ya that, dearie? Kokoro. Kokoro, I don't wanna see them fighting again. I don't like when they're like this. Mamizu, them. Them who? Mamizu. Oh, you mean the prince and sister Hijiri, don't you?
Yes, she met her
Mamizu,
parents.
they're your parental figures. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Kokoro, yes.
That's canon,
Kokoro,
guys.
they've had to worry about me too much over the last 2 years. Kokoro, on top of everything else they have to do. Kokoro, I want them to be happy, you know? Mamizu, I understand completely. Mamizu, well, Kokoro, what can we do to make things better? Kokoro, I don't know. Mamizu, you know, sweetheart, I find in times like this, people need a little push to resolve their differences. Mamizu, why don't you talk to the prince and sister Hijiri and see how you can help them? Kokoro, I couldn't. Kokoro, me. I can't do that. Mamizu, oh poppycock, I heard about your escapades with Sister Kyumwa and those fairies. Not to mention the incident at the ONI theater. Mamizu, I dare say you're best equipped to solve the mystery.
With the glasses.
Mamizu, what with your ties to both houses, I'm sure everyone would cooperate with you. Kokoro, it's different with your parents, though. It always is. Mamizu, I don't envy you, darling. But they need you right now. Mamizu, I'm here with a tail to lean on if you need me, okay. Kokoro, oh, okay.
Hey.
Talk about the incident. Mamizu, it's peculiar, is it not? Mamizu, such a rehearsed ceremony shouldn't have a hole like this.
It was sabotaged.
Kokoro, what Miss Sega said does bother me, why do we have this ceremony? Kokoro, could they not just exchange it without the theatrics? Mamizu, I would remind you of Sister Kyumwa's words, it's about what the ceremony represents. Mamizu, whoever is behind the incident had a reason for doing so and either didn't know or didn't care about the embarrassment of what unfolded. Mamizu, now ask me about anybody you'd like. I'm sure I can help you out. If you want to present me something, get my attention, think of someone, and choose to present evidence.
Oh, okay. We can disable voice acting now.
Self-voicing disabled.
Let's examine. Select a spot to examine. The rock has symbol of the Buddhas and Taoists on it to recognize their bond. I don't think it'll help on investigation, but it's nice to look at. It's just a rock, right? Yeah, okay. Examine. You can only examine the rock. This clearing has a nice view of the horizon. I can see why they chose this place. Nothing else to examine. Talk. Ask me anything, okay. Move. Present? I don't think we have anything to present, so let's move. I dare say come back here with a snapper. You're supposed to ask me something. Not ask me anything you like. Actually, but. We have nothing to present though. Oh, okay. Let's be American is a mind representing our various mood. My ability to manipulate emotion should come in handy too. That's a lot of people we have to ask about. Present evidence. What do you think about you? I think you try your hardest. You don't suspect me at all? How could I suspect a face like you? I think you might be a little too trusting. But it's about a great incident in case you forgot. Don't know, dearie, I remember you had an exigent circumstance at the time. And words uneven. The color in front of me is now deserving of the benefit of doubt. Are you wondering about anyone else, dearie? Get off my lawn, you whippersnapper. Talk about somebody. You can present me a profile where you like. You just present me something to get my attention. Wondering about anyone else. Talk about the incident. Oh, I already did that. That's all for now. We'll have to use click results. Make sure we don't get it resolved soon. The situation will get worse. The ceremony is really that important. Certainly. Ceremony is okay of life. Part of the human condition. Even if we are yokai. The vast majority of yokais are humans too. We don't know how to let things die. Parents certainly they show solidarity are incredibly important to them. Is this because of such beautiful sentiment? Oh, come to think of it, both Byakuren and Miko are like human ones, right? I'm not the numbers of the recent chat, but you help them out, it will take off a lot of shoulders. Sometimes you need a compensation to find carcasses. Yes. Okay, the first thing first, I need to check. Let's see, the most suspicious one. Where is she? Yes, the most suspicious one. Present. What? I could have auto this.
Mamizu, what an wanton blight res. Mamizu, the less we talk to that spirit, the better I'll feel.
Nobody likes
Kokoro,
Seika.
we have to do it, though. She might be important to the incident. Mamizu, I try my best with people, but even I have my limits. Mamizu, if we have to talk to her, you're going to be the one to do it, my dear.
Okay, so can we move now? Let's see. Who do we want to talk to first? Let's talk to Miko and the gang. Graveyard. Great Mausoleum. Oh, I should probably turn this off.
Self-voicing disabled.
Well, she's in the barracks. Can we examine? Nip Awesome. You know, I say for everyone might be nice. It feels trickle seamless. Yeah, please be looking at it. Stairs? No. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Futo.
Self-voicing enabled. Futo, tis you too. Futo, what doth thee need with me? Kokoro, we wanted to ask you Abu. Futo, prithee, try thee not to yelleth.
I didn't yell at you!
I humoreth quite the condition. Kokoro.
Did I yell at
Apologies.
Futo and then she cried?
Mamizu, what's wrong exactly?
Hello, Futo, the highest Futo.
Futo, the light, it doth mocketh me. Futo, mine own head aches. Futo, however. Futo, I shall persevere, our mine own name is not Mononobe no Futo. Futo, ow. Mamizu, we'll try keeping
Did she mess up her own
you.
name? Okay, about the ceremony.
About the
No, actually about your outfit.
Mamizu, I dare say, you have a remarkable sense of
Wait,
fashion.
I just realized her coat says welcome to hell.
Thy eye is a discerning one, Tanuki, I doth forsooth keepeth up with the latest fashions.
This is the latest fashion.
Futo,
Who
the
dressed
persons who
her?
aren't in the know it saith this garment is from what those gents appeal the new hell.
Who dressed her?
Futo, it attracted mine own opinion and did look comfortable besides especially in weather such as we has hadst.
Oh my god.
Mamizu, we're indoors now, youngin', there is no need to impress anyone anymore. Why not take it off? Futo. Futo. The garment took a lot of mine own coin, I necessity to receiveth as much value as I can. Kokoro. Right.
About the ceremony.
Kokoro, Futo, if you could. Kokoro, what do you recall about the ceremony this morning? Futo, I doth remember having a headache. Mamizu, do you remember anything else? Futo, the crown prince, that gent was in a way about something moving wrong. Futo, I bethink I was did supposed to has he helped somehow. Kokoro, what could that possibly mean? Mamizu, how exactly? Futo, I was to handeth the levels off. But the crown prince, that gent didst not appeal upon me as did expect. Futo, a bobbling partate of me is thankful, but leave Tojiko
I do
has to
not
deliver that gent
understand
the
a
lacking
single
valor
thing she's
tidings.
saying, guys. What does she mean?
Futo, I feeleth fr what the lady is moving through. Mamizu, I dare say you should know well as anyone Tojiko has a good head about her. Futo, the art belike right. Futo, I am SRRY, but this is all I can remember at this day tempus. Kokoro, that wasn't as much help as I would have liked. Kokoro, Futo, if you could, what do you remember about last night? Futo. Futo, what doth I remember? Futo, I remember asking Tojiko to wend away with me into the human village. Futo, the prince did see us depart from H-re ere the dusk. Futo, I don't remember at which hour we did get thence, or the moment we left, but I remember halting at an alehouse. Futo, I am SRRY, the two, I doth not remember much of the in-between. I asketh thy pardon. Kokoro, I think I'm having a headache along with her, but not for the same reasons.
I'm having a headache trying to understand.
That Futo.
Unfinished, I would like
if
to
we are
translate myself.
Kokoro, self-voicing disabled.
Okay, so pick your first mind. Don't worry, give you a chance to shake your cups. Oh, you have to add to your inventory. There is? New evidence. Can we go back? Okay, we can close. What do you think of this person? Wait, where is this person? This person. This is a complicated person. Ladies responsible for facilitating us so we can. By the same token, ladies also responsible for a lot of internal issues. So the nearest one gave you shook the prince to his car and closed the leaf on her moment underwear. I found her quite irascible. Let's okay. Evidence. Items? We have her jacket as evidence? What do you mean? Total wear a frankly garnished welcome to hell jacket to the ceremony instead of a normal winter clothes. She said it was the name of fashion. Trip to her to claim. Got photo after sunset to have done night market shopping until her return to Senkai. Photo said she was at a dining establishment. Well, time to confirm that evidence. Move to barracks, right? Do I present it? No, I can't present it. Let's present her with. Actually, what if you present themselves? It would be silly to ask her about herself. No, it's not. Why close down the topic? Hot topic. Examine this. Right, probably should also when others are around. The only see this photo living area. Open books on the floor is unique. Share anything on the same time. What in the heavens is a curtain on certain rack and it's sizzling a talisman here. Electric field if used to not engage. That's Tojiko's bed or her charging station. That's a charging station, isn't it? Wait, there's a paper there. It's from me a note. It's completely illegible. Suppose photos work. Okay, let's just talk to her first.
Self-voicing enabled. Tojiko, yes. How can I be of service to you?
She's a Tesla.
Mamizu, I'm Mamizu and this is... Tojiko, Miss Kokoro, I know who she is. Tojiko, the crown prince's charge. She is famous in these parts. Kokoro. It's nice to see you too.
Tojiko. Wait in the present Matthew to
Tojiko,
see the evidence. Yeah, I did.
So. Tojiko.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll do it later.
I'm afraid you'll find not many people are in the celebratory mood after this morning's activities.
I still don't get why she's wrapped in bandages.
We're here on business, alas. Tojiko, I'm to assume since the prince's charge is walking with a Buddhist disciple, you two are trying to resolve the incident in a nuanced, balanced sense? Kokoro, well, yes. Mamizu, well met. Tojiko, the crown prince would be proud of you, Kokoro. Kokoro. Thanks. Tojiko, well, if that is the case.
Ceremony.
Mamizu, I dare say you had an interesting morning. Tojiko, yes, I suppose I did. Tojiko, I did not think the ceremony would go catawampus in such a way. Kokoro, what do you mean? Tojiko, I don't really know the intricate details of the whole thing, but I could tell something had gone wrong before the box was even opened. Mamizu, how so? Tojiko, the prince had a look on his face when he scanned the crowd. Tojiko, it was very brief, but I saw it. Kokoro, what sort of look? Tojiko, like he was disappointed in something. Or had realized something was off. Tojiko, there was a little hitch in his voice when he called me up to the stage too. Tojiko, I was honored, but surprised at the same time. Mamizu, surprised. Tojiko, well. Tojiko, I don't go out of my way to get the prince's approval quite like Fudo does, so sometimes I feel a little forgotten. Tojiko, it was a nice gesture, validating, in a way. But something about it bothers me, especially with how the ceremony ended. Tojiko, I feel like I was a bad omen. Mamizu, now, it wasn't your fault, you didn't know what happened would happen. Mamizu, Try not to worry too much about it. Kokoro, Tojiko sounds almost disappointed to have been called up. Kokoro, did you do anything notable last night? Tojiko, after meditation, I picked up around the grounds to get the blood flowing again. It took me most of the morning.
He's a ghost!
Tojiko, the crown prince left quietly around mid-afternoon. I saw him walk out the door whilst reading. Tojiko, around sunset, Futo insisted
Okay,
on
her
my
story
accompanying
checks
her
out,
to the
guys. Her
human
story
village.
checks out.
Tojiko, Mamizu, the night before one of the house's biggest ceremonies. What did you two do? Tojiko, Futo was insistent going to the village would loosen us up a little. The house has been on edge about the ceremony because the prince has been. Tojiko, I left her at one of the eating establishments and went to shop at the night markets, since I had meant to do so a few days ago. Mamizu, what did you get? Tojiko, Futo has a taste for salty snacks. I got a bag of senbei from one of the local stalls and put them away to give to her later. Tojiko, I went back to pick her up and we went home together. Mamizu, you really went into detail there. Tojiko, it is. Kokoro, Tojiko, self-voicing disabled.
Really know about if you need anything else, we'll come to find you. Okay. New evidence. Okay, so we present and then we click. Where's the click on items. Okay. To count 9 market until return Senkai. Okay. Photo says she has a dining restaurant. Present this. Can you tell me more? I told you I want to see that question. I said to you, I can tell no prior photo. She is guilty. Definitely missing that. She could have information I need. I have to continue investing and come back later. Damn it. Okay. Let's go back and like. Oh, sorry. Let's go back and like grab every evidence on one side. Let's move to. I think can we move to the other side? Pelican ship. Foyer. Barracks. Okay. Okay, anyway, let's go to great foyer. Let's talk with Dad. That's the most of what the prince made for me. I made my peace with it. I'm glad he kept it around. Guys, it's Dad. Super shrine. For round modes, because the room's most special sense. So yeah, let's talk with Dad.
Maiko, hello there, Kokoro. Maiko, welcome to you and your friend here. Maiko, I recognize you from the ceremony. You were seated with the Buddhists. Mamizu, yes, that's so. Futatsu wa Mamizu. Maiko, Mamizu, it's a pleasure. Mamizu, a pleasure? Oh my. I didn't realize how striking my presence was, oh ho ho. Kokoro, are you doing okay? Maiko, heh, right to the point, huh. Wonder where you picked that up. Maiko, I'm fine, Koko. Maiko, I'm sorry I had such an outburst earlier. I just
realized her eyebrows are also swords.
It is unbecoming of someone such
right,
as
look
myself.
At her eyebrows. Her eyebrows also cross like swords.
No need to prostrate yourself before us, Your Highness. Many people would have reacted the same way you did. Maiko, please, call me Maiko. You're a friend of my own family, we might as well dispense with the formalities. Mamizu, why yes, Maiko. Kokoro, oh good grief, she's blushing. Maiko, as I was saying. I should have known better. My disciples expect better of me. I need to show them the way. Kokoro, it's okay, I'm sure they understand. Maiko. Internally, I know that, but I cannot help but think lesser of myself for it happening. Maiko, I hope my penance can clear away the doubts I have about myself. Kokoro. Mamizu, Maiko, sir, we, came here to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Maiko, about the ceremony, I presume. Kokoro, yes.
Okay, time to interrogate that,
Maiko,
guys.
I'm happy to help in any way I can. Self-voicing disabled.
Alright. About last night. What did you know? About last night. Can you tell me about your whereabouts? If anyone can confirm them. Of course, no problem. Last night I was at the temple discussing the final details of the ceremony with Baccaran. I arrived around 1 in the afternoon and I have left around 4 in the evening. The sun was still up as I depart. If you can confirm as such. It takes about 30 minutes to walk home from the temple if you're at a quick pace. Once I got back, the sun was nearly set. Futo and Tojiko were departing. I ran into them on the way. Okay, story checks out. From there, I meditated until about midnight, then went to sleep after those two came back. Seika was the most inviting place, I must admit. It's appeal, I dare say. You're gonna trust me if someone else doesn't vouch for me. Understood. Pretty sus though. Can just ask Ichirin about it. Sorry to bring it up, but it's more that you'll find Kokoro. I'll discuss what I credibly recall. So I'm going 45 minutes. We get there about 15 minutes early. Koto was a bit slow. She cut out a pack about 10 minutes after Tojiko and I left. About Seija. She was a ceremony and she lives nearby. Wouldn't she be in your party? Seija follows her own schedule, I'm afraid. She was there before we were. We got the ceremony grounds about 8. I expected her was waiting for the party to arrive. The truth Taoists were there before our party arrived. She was the last to arrive there, so I felt the need to say something. She has a longer way to go, so I don't blame her. It's very hotel. More or less according to schedule until the obvious. I'm sorry, I don't have more to give regarding ceremony today. All the same, thank you, Miko. I just realized there's no BGM, right? For this game? No, so here to ask them to answer. Now to ask them to the hierarchy. Hierarchy, that's a little laughable. That's how we don't act. Heads first under the heavens. All who walk this hall to practice the close on road to self-enlightenment. There's ambience in the background, but it's super quiet. There is? There is? Super quiet though. Given names, we then compare the other targets of the lesser family. Seija, she does live in my graveyard. To what effect the dually as we do, we can probably anything about that. I will leave her well alone, and on all 4 of us who live here. Not about. Thanks like you see it just yet. Why not? I need time to process myself when the shot was sworn off. If you bring me something you can determine what's in there, I will let you examine it. Hold on, because something cares. Why are you being so obstinate? Kokoro is connected to both fate, yes, but just like you have suspect. Everyone you talk to am I really into who I can trust given the circumstances. Damn, alright. How do I know you two are under backgrounds or to reconnaissance? But of course, you understand your finance concerning your situation. That's crucial, right? Like, Kokoro. I'm going 1 or 2 many times by starting someone new closely. That's all for now. Please find the answer and return the follow-up. Well, I have follow-up right now, sir. Present you with... Let's see. Yeah, this one. Ceremony detail 5. Ceremony... Official left behind caught up. Miko's ceremony alibi. Ceremony details 2. Miko confirmed the ceremony was rehearsed until the revolt to the box. Why is this an evidence? Okay, we have to throw this on her. Where Miko seems nervous to satisfy with something to present. You tell me what went wrong in the ceremony. One was so late. Customary rules that possessing must arrive first. But we were there for some time before they show up. Was not time to advocate. I did not trust. Okay, anything else? Futo. Futo come this morning was honest. Her outfit. She was late to her departure anniversary of alcohol. Not to be sure she wore a jacket I detest so much. A pretty ugly jacket, I can dispute. I was a little disappointed. So you guys been waiting for her return for a while now, so I decided to call upon her. I hope she appreciated it. Even though in pear shape. How about we kinda have the jacket right here if you want it. I don't know my channel right now. Maybe we should find music or something. That's it? Are we not giving her the jacket? I mean, No, it's evidence. It's evidence, guys. Can we give her the jacket back? What jacket? Artisan ballet. This is a statement of my knowledge fashion. Well, no, I hasn't been sure. Oh my god, I am not reading Futo language. Let me show her something else so to ask about jacket again. I don't think we have anything. Miko review. Wait, Futo lag behind, right? Fuko lag behind, so we can shoot her about why she was late. Oh shit. What? Present evidence. Wait, can you not present this evidence? Nothing triggered. I guess if nothing triggered, nothing happens. Okay. We go to her. Let's examine the hat. Doesn't belong great about the hat, right, girl? What the? I'm gonna go somewhere else. Damn. Yoshikata is somewhere in here. Okay, let's just talk to her.
Mamizu, I want nothing to do with
So let me have to cut a few
whatever
comments
she's got
to
going
okay.
on.
So some things where we present evidence you don't get anything because there's nothing much, right? Basically it doesn't affect the main story.
Kokoro, what do you mean? Mamizu, you'll see when you talk to her. Mamizu, I'll meet you back in the foyer and follow up with Maiko and some of the others. Kokoro, Sega, oh, it's Sega, oh, it sounds as if we have visitors. Sega, stay here dearest, I'll be back for you soon. Sega, what do you want?
Damn, she's so mean.
Kokoro, Miss Keiku, hello.
Miss Keiku.
Sega, it's Sega. You can call me Sega. I don't mind. We're both adults here. Kokoro, Sega. Sega, what was that? Use your words, you're mumbling. Kokoro. Sega, what? Did you come here just to stare at me? Sega, enough people do that to me on a daily basis, I don't need to add another to the score. What?
Huh?
Sega, are we done here? I was in the middle of something. Kokoro, why yes. I mean, no. No, we're not done. Kokoro, I wanted to ask you a few questions. Sega, oh, hold on, I recognize you now.
We were last?
You're the girl who arrived last to the ceremony this morning. Sega, which means, you're darling Maiko's Menriki. Sega, what a joy, to talk to the being who possesses half of Maiko's almighty strengths. Sega, even if you have to be saddled with the burdens of that helpless old hag as well. Kokoro, I don't like being talked about as a thing, Sega. Sega, we're all things at the end of the day. What matters is
Shin,
if you're
keep in
your own
topic,
thing or
please.
someone
I'm not playing
else's.
Helldivers.
Sega.
You can discuss it in the server.
Can we hurry this up? I have things to attend to.
Okay,
About the ceremony.
what's going
About
on
what's
back there,
going on
though?
Hello. Kokoro, what is going on back there? Sega, none of your business. Sega, didn't Maiko or that old hag teach you any matters?
What did we do? Wait, hold on.
Sega, Futo. I am SRR.
All I hear was
Sega,
hello, though.
Didn't Maiko or that old hag teach you any matters? Kokoro. But I can hear. Kokoro. Sega, and. That doesn't give you the privilege of trampling on my privacy. What's mine is mine.
The dark secret. Oh,
Kokoro.
I don't think so, but there's still like
Sega,
a mystery
are you
happening in
done
the
yet?
background. Like,
Where are you?
something's happening in the background.
Sega. Yoshika, dearest, I'm nearby. Please stop worrying. Kokoro, who's Yokisha? Sega, we're not talking about this anymore. Kokoro, there's no reason not to tell me now that the secret is out, but pressing her would not be a good move right now.
Is that considered evidence though? Hold on.
Photo. Self-voicing disabled.
You done where you there to buy. Also, wait, Hajijo, is this typo on purpose? Who's Yokisha? Yoshika, who's Yokisha? We're not talking about this anymore. Pretty sus though. About the ceremony. I don't understand why you have to go through all this song and dance. Right, the MacGuffin stands for peace, original. Don't make us so many times to get rid of the damn hunk of junk. I don't think she listens to me sometimes. No, but I can see how it reads that way. Maybe like Kokoro misheard, right? It kind of fits. Like even the typo kind of fits. Maybe like Kokoro misheard and like mispronounced the name. Okay, so reading is gone. I was dreading seeing it again. Why is that? You'll understand someday, man, Ricky. But I feel like I don't want to know the answer. When you get to the ceremony, before it started, you saw me there, right? Well, yes, but... So I didn't bail out. I could have, you know. I just meant so much to the prince, I couldn't let him down now, could I? Made a bit of a fuss after the skills went missing, but I already gotten over it. Why hold grudges about something so insignificant? I'm sure the way doesn't think that scuffle was insignificant. I had a good ceremony, there was no getting around it. What do you mean? Don't ask me. I don't know. I care about how fast they work. What did you do last night, though? Why? I'm here to see if I did something untoward. You're not very good at hiding your feelings, man, Ricky. No, I did not. I did nothing wrong last night. Oh, you know explanation to why. It'd be nice if you could. Lies doesn't get you places. I pity you, and you're the Miko's loved one. So I'll give you a hint. I was with someone I like very much. Who? Like the person she likes the most is probably Yoshika, right? What are you doing? You like to know? There's something to answer why Mamizo don't. Oh right, we're alone. Mamizo left. No, Mamizo, why do you leave me with her? There's a bright system also. Why are you out here in the graveyard? Trying to my privacy like this, I remind you, it's very rude. This arrangement will look best for all involved. There's a sadness there. What do you mean? Ask someone else. I'm done talking about it. That's all for now. Just gonna keep us. I'm busy, man. Come back and ask more questions. Please keep Yoshika in mind. I will, Miriki. I might free to go. New evidence. New evidence. Oh shit. She called me pathetic? No. No, I didn't meant to present myself as evidence. I want to see evidence. Okay, Toshiko... Miko... Until reveal the box... So you just arrive before either party. That's pretty sus, isn't it? Toshiko shows us dining... Wait, that's the only thing we got? Oh, that's actually the only thing we got. What do you think of Futo's jacket? Oh, what's that? Can you tell me more about... I never mind, she's not listening. Damn it! What do you think of Nue? Do I text you by 17 times? Everyone's fine. I don't like her attitude. Every time I see her, I want to punch her. You're not in the freaky inhuman teeth, bruh. She realized it out of nowhere. This young thing starts as like sure. No respect or appreciation for how things so intense to kill. See what this game is capable of. She has so much latent power. She wastes it away on minor pranks and laughing about it and stupid shit. I don't think if you're complaining, aura is vibrating. Very society can't trust them in their Buddhists, even if in name only. What if they are come of the Miko? The modernity is such advantage. They have the power to single-handedly change the balance of religion. Why do Taoists insist on sidelining me like this? I'm more than capable of protecting them, damn it all. You start talking about Nui long ago. That's pretty sus. Okay, let's move. We don't have much evidence though. Let's see. Okay. Miko's alibi is that Futo left behind We can confirm the ceremony when has rehearsed until the reveal of the box. Seika arrived before both party. You know what? I'm gonna move to ceremonial ground and present that you with that Seika arrived before the party. What do you have? Oh, you have nothing to say about it. Damn it. Okay, fine. Let's go on the other side. Let's talk to you.
Mamizu, there she is. Mamizu,
She's in the trenches.
Hello. Akiran, hello, Sister Futatsuwa. Oh, and Kokoro
Why is she
too.
so small?
Akiran, Sister Hijiri will be so happy to see you if she hasn't already. Akiran, and I don't have to chase you all around Gensokyo to get you
me
to talk to
or
me this time.
Mamizo? Me, right?
Haha.
Like Kokoro, right?
Akiran, I had a cold for a few days after our little adventure at the Kappa Creek. Akiran, I assume you want to talk about what happened this morning.
Tell me all you know.
Mamizu, oh ho ho, observant as always, Sister Kyumwa. Akiran, well fire away if you like. Akiran, I'm sure Unzan won't mind. Unzan, not at all, my lady.
Unzen's talking? No way.
Kokoro, the ceremony today, could you tell me how it works? Akiran, of course. Akiran, Sister Hijiri taught Sister Torumaru and I how the exchange was meant to go down.
It doesn't do him justice.
Akiran, you know, in the case we were meant to lead our own congregation one day. Akiran, to summarize. Akiran, the two faiths are meant to march in separately. They also must have completely balanced numbers of representatives, which usually means some of us stay home.
Was it balanced though?
Akiran, the faith with the box should also arrive first. Mamizu, they ran into some problems today, though. I got to the temple
Nazarene wasn't around, yes,
from
it
the
is
human
balanced.
village and they weren't close to ready. Kokoro, what sort of problems?
Murasa isn't around too, so it's kinda balanced.
Without Sister Najrin around, it's a little harder to gather everyone. Akiran, a mess had been made too, Sister Kasodani hadn't arrived at that point. Kokoro, how delayed were you? Akiran, we were delayed by about 30 minutes or so. Akiran, once we get to the ceremonial grounds, the leaders then stand in front of the rock and go through the various prayers and statements of faith. Akiran, after that, they each call up one of their congregation to officially make the handoff. Kokoro, why wouldn't the leaders do it themselves? Akiran, because letting disciples do the exchange instead is meant to symbolize the future of each faith. Akiran, the leaders hold hands during the exchange to represent the present and show the unity between the two sides. Kokoro, is there a process for choosing the disciple to do the handoff? Akiran, officially.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. She's short.
Akiran, but the last few times we've done it, it has usually been Shao and Futo. Akiran, today was different for some reason. I'm not sure if it was planned or not.
But it was planned.
Mamizu, yes, it could well have been planned in some capacity.
Hold on,
Akiran,
we have papers for this.
Kokoro, right, you were the one who gave the box over today. Akiran, indeed. I was really
Also,
nervous
why is she
about
grinning
it,
like that?
but I think I did my duty well. Akiran, if the ceremony went to plan, the scales would have been shown and the crowd representing the faith holding it would be invited to pray to it. Akiran, then the faith which brought the box would leave first to prepare to host a celebration later. Akiran, obviously, that didn't happen. Kokoro, that was pretty complicated.
Okay.
About Kokoro. Akiran.
Okay, I'm gonna speed read this one.
Self-voicing disabled.
He's really taught Sister Toramaru and I how the action is meant to go down. You know, in the case we are meant to lead our own congregation one day. To summarize, the two faith are meant to march in separately. They must also have complete balanced numbers representative, which usually sits on classes. Oh wait, no, we reread this. Okay, so about last night. I know you had got duty yesterday when I left the ground, so what happened after? It was a normal day, really. The only visitor we got when I was on duty was Miko. That's pretty sus. I was here about 3 hours and then left. I waited for a few hours before my relief came through. After she arrived, she went to take a bath and then tried to talk with Sister Hijiri about the ceremony. She seems to be asleep though. It was pretty late. Who was your relief? Usually it's Sister Natrin. She took ill a few days ago and had to be whisked away to Ante. What happened? She ate bad cheese? When I hold you being outsider, aren't eligible for duties, no offense, not taken. I dare say I'm not the guarding type as it is. Since she was ready for ceremony, so the only person who could relieve me was Sister Toramaru. Do you recall when Sister Toramaru arrived? Once the idea, I was pretty anxious about it. All I know is I had to wait quite a bit. The sun was really been down for some time before she came. Everyone started lighting out the outside torches because it was better than standing around anxiously. So guard duty was also affected by change outside under control. We have to consider Miss Show might be a suspect. That's it for now. But first things first, I have to present you with this evidence I have that the ceremony is when has rehearsed until reveal of the box, right? I thought it's later here. I don't know how much intel I can get. Actually, that's no need to. What the heck? Why am I getting scolded by her and then Unzan is the one like, there's no need to be so scornful. My bad, obviously. What do you mean? I'm just confirming that, you know, it's supposed to be rehearsed. A trip? No. I was trying to put 60 minutes before the departure. Party arrived 10 minutes from the start of the ceremony, but this was delayed 30 minutes for unspoken reasons. It's really described already. Presenting show that already failed. Receiving last, that also failed. Party leaders do not do the exchange, that's true. So Show was the one supposed to do it. Receiving party prays to scale, other party leaves to prepare for celebration. None of that went through. Israel noted Show and Futon typically do the exchange. Israel was asked to do for the Buddhist side, but she didn't. Then Show was replaced and could not confirm. Israel confirmed that those who could not catch including Mamizo, Noe, Nazri, and Kyoko. Israel said that Bakuren in the chambers after her bath. Okay, we don't really have much now. What do you think of this jacket? Do you want me to say something about it? Yes. I think you don't know anything about this then. Nope. Damn it! Just say it's a shitty jacket. Okay, fine, let's go. Wait, can we examine? Temporary home evidence. So years ago, Ishrin dragged me here to make up with everyone after my great incident. Was annoyed at the time, I appreciate it now. The right of the issues that landed here some incident such it. Okay, let's go. Okay, you're pretty sus. I'll come back later. You do not look like Byakuren. Let's talk with you.
Self-voicing enabled. Auto forward.
Hey there,
Mamizu.
Rumi.
Hey there, Rumi. New, Zo.
So,
Mamizu.
just so.
I dare say it's nice to hear my name in a place like this. New, you must need affection, ahaha.
She's so tiny.
Mamizu, are you offering, sweetheart? New, rain check. New, oh, I didn't see you there. New, you're the twerp who arrived last. New, I feel like I should know you. Mamizu, this is Hotten no Kokoro, the Menriki Maiko and Byakuren are in charge of. New, well ain't that sweet. New, walking royalty for a kingdom on stilts. New, how do you new? Salutations. New, so what are you here for?
I'm here to interrogate you.
Kokoro, we, would like to ask you some questions about this morning and the night before. New, figures. Mamizu, now new, we're not singling you out. Everyone from both camps is getting the same treatment. New, whatever, let's get it over with.
Okay.
About Mamizu as a roommate.
Yep, guys, this is the most important thing.
Kokoro, you two are roommates? New, well are we? Mamizu, I dare say we are. New, had, 2 peas in a pod right there. Kokoro, but if you two are roommates, then Mamizu should have been here, right?
Mamizu's a suspect.
New, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
New, this rascal is known to disappear for days at a time and return back as if nothing happened.
Wait, that means she is a suspect.
Mamizu, I can't recall if I said this already, sweetheart, but I was with Kosuzu the entire night last night.
Why? Why though?
New, bet you were cozy. New, you try sleeping on a bunch of books and see how you feel. Whippersnapper.
Why are you calling me whippersnapper?
Kokoro, so New has no alibi then. Kokoro, how do you like it here? New, it's alright, I guess. Lots worse places to be. New, they let me and Mamizu have this big ol' ship to ourselves. They must be alright. New, day to day is a little annoying, though. I don't know how Akiran and the rest do it. New, how are you able to do it? Mamizu, oh ho ho, unlike yourself, I am not allergic to the presence of peaceful people.
Damn, shots fired.
Kokoro, do you take part in any of the classes? New, Akiran occasionally tracks me down. Kokoro, classic Akiran. New, other than that, sometimes the old lady drops by to say hello and offer something. I usually decline. New, I guess there's Xiao. New, Xiao tries. Kokoro.
Okay.
Mamizu, I left early yesterday, mind filling me in? New, not much to report, I went straight here after dinner and never left. New, the old lady came around at 10, told me about the ceremony, and that was that. New, lights out. Kokoro, you know how suspicious that sounds,
That is?
right?
Wait, why is it suspicious?
New, I guess so. New, well,
Oh, okay.
I guess I went out for a walk after the talk. Probably for about an hour and a half. Kokoro, that only makes it worse. New. New, you wouldn't be talking to me if I wasn't. Kokoro. New, I'll make it quick. I arrived with the rest of the Buddhist party with 10 minutes before the start of the ceremony. New, I wasn't happy about it. I apparently drew the short straw of the privilege to be in the audience for the dog and pony show. New, I was told the night before, it was very insulting. New, Hijiri insisted, and I had to relent. Kokoro, when would that have been? New, I know, around 10 at night? I don't keep a timepiece. New, I need to new evidence.
Okay, we need to ask.
Voicing disabled.
Okay, first thing is we need to ask her about show, right? Present evidence. We were talking about Micho earlier. Yes, what of it? You went really quiet. I did. I don't know, I find it hard to describe our relationship. What do you mean? We don't really talk. I don't mind her trying though. Any reason why? It's like to have someone look at you and not immediately be scared of you. I don't know how to reach out though. I don't really know how to make of this. That was not very good evidence. Okay. First things first. Do you know about this jacket? The one I had jacket is pretty slick, isn't it? I think it's not for me. It's really hard to get your hands on one apparently. They're super lucky. I wanted one for a while, so I had to modify it on account of my wings. Tearing apart a piece of art like that, it will feel so wrong. She knows about it though, but that was not really useful. Okay, no, she can't really do anything about that. No, I feel like Nui doesn't really know anything, right? Because she got thrown to the audience. Yeah, party arrived 10 minutes for the start of the ceremony. But the Buddha is still like, wait. Yeah, okay. But why would it delay though? Okay. Nui was late addition to the party, praising Nazrin. Nui started a Buddhist party in the morning due to oversleeping. Aha! Oh. Oh, that was your evidence. Okay. I kind of wish... Hajiji, are you still here? I kind of wish it states who's this evidence from, right? Because you have so much evidence, but how do you know where is the evidence from? Yeah, it's an alibi. Not Albi. Yes, it's alibi. What do you mean Albi? Could you not read his alibi? It makes sense if it's an alibi. It's an alibi. Yeah, you see ceremony details 7, right? I can't remember who said this. Was it Nui herself or was it Ichirin? I had to take care of the cat yakking. Yeah. It would be good if it states where this evidence is from, or like who do we get it from? Who do we get this detail from? Cause it's like sometimes it's like, oh wait, Nui stole the Buddhist party, right? But did I get this from Nui? Then if I present evidence, then yeah, Nui is just gonna say that. Will they clarify some evidence? Okay, yeah. It's because I want to present some evidence, but I can't remember if the evidence is from her because it's talking about her, or did someone else mention the evidence? But I cannot remember who. Okay, Ichirin, Nui was late. We had to work with how it's programmed for certain reason. Also, didn't the server say like it was a bug that we can duplicate evidence or something? Okay, let's go to. We'll talk to Valkyrian last. Why are you sweating? You. Gonna present you with an evidence of this jacket. I don't know what this is. Sorry, I can't be help. Oh, it's a jacket. Can you not tell it's a jacket? Can we not examine the spear? No, we can't. Shows third rate too. I don't know who is it for. Maybe it's a spare for one of the lesser members. Bruh, who's the lesser members?
Self-voicing enabled. Mamizu, I know you told me you have a hard time with talking to Xiao. Mamizu, let an old hat warm her up for you. Sound good, dearie. Kokoro, if that's what you want. Mamizu, Sister Toramaru. May the blessings of Buddha be upon you. Xiao, and to you as well, Sister Futatsuwa. May we continue to walk on the same road to enlightenment together.
She's so small.
Xiao, and hello Kokoro. It has been a while.
Why is Show half the size of Mamizo? That's clearly wrong.
Xiao, you have a lot more than I do, so it's easier to ruffle yours. Ahaha. Kokoro.
She's so tiny.
Miss Xiao. Xiao, ha. How many times have I asked you to call me Xiao?
I bet this is the reason, probably.
Xiao,
like you have to
I'll win you over
fit the
someday.
portrait, right?
Promise. Kokoro. Mamizu, we wanted to ask you a few questions about what happened today if it's okay. Xiao, of course, anything to help.
If it's the scale
Sister Futatsuwa.
Okay, about the ceremony.
Mamizu, you looked radiant as ever this morning. Xiao, thank you.
Wait, this isn't law accurate, guys.
To my fellow pilgrims.
Sho is holding her pagoda. This isn't law accurate. It's not supposed to be there.
The ceremony is very important to both Sister Hijiri and the Crown Prince. Xiao, it's disappointing some others did not feel the same way. Mamizu, I understand how you feel. Trust in our institutions can be shaken by such action. Xiao, anyway, the ceremony. Xiao, Sister Hijiri and I discussed it 2 nights ago, and I was excited to take part. Kokoro, you were supposed to take part?
Xiao.
Xiao, yes, but something came up. I felt I couldn't do it in good
It
conscience.
needs to explode. The pagoda needs to explode.
Kokoro, but you still came. Could you not have done your role still? Shall. I suppose I could have. But I was not going to press the issue. Shall. It would only have brought stress on Sister Hijiri. Shall. When the scales were revealed to be missing, I immediately thought of Sister Hijiri's emotional
Thank
safety
you for the
and
Prime
decided it was
HP
best
for
to walk her
32
home.
months. Thank you, Redeemiro.
Mamizu, yes, you and Akiran both did so. Shall. Akiran probably could have handled it herself, but I didn't want to saddle her with the responsibility.
You need a 32-month vacation,
Shall.
bruh.
She's
I also
still
need
so
a
young.
32-month vacation. Okay, last night, where were
Mamizu,
you?
yesterday looked mighty busy here. Shall. Oh yes, the ceremony was topmost of everyone's mind. Shall. But I also had the additional burden of the public sutra. That was in the morning.
Is that why you were
Shall.
late?
Usually, I stay and do Sister Hijiri's duties, but like I said earlier, something came up I had to attend to. Shall. I had to do guard duty as well, so I tried to get back as soon as possible. Shall. I think I got there around 9 or 10. Everything is a blur today. Shall. Believe me, I fell asleep as soon as I hit the bed. Shall. I'd be lucky if I got 3 hours.
3 hours is enough. I sleep 3 hours some days. I'm fine.
Shall. In fact, I might go lay down after we talk.
No.
Shall. The adrenaline of today's activities is starting to get to me.
That's all for now.
Shall. If you find me asleep, you have permission to stir me awake, Kokoro. Haha. New evidence.
Okay. We can present her with certain things, right? Okay, which one? Ichirin's alibi. Why is Ichirin's
Selected.
alibi? Oh, I should probably say about that.
Self-voicing disabled.
Ichirin's alibi is Ichirin's alibi is a bit weird because it's not about her, right? Shows practically. Bruh. Items. Noise style. Ensuring confirmed that show was a replacement but could not confirm the title. So confirm that Byakuren. Okay, that's more for Byakuren. There's the human. Miko's alibi. Jacket. Why do we still hold the jacket in the first place? Tojiko. Show suggests not going up to stage. What's her choice when it says? Is this from show? I think this is from show. Yeah, this is from show. She went straight to guard rotation, but didn't know what time she left. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just move and like get every evidence. The last person is you. Profile doesn't give evidence. Yeah, I would assume so. It's just like probably lore and maybe like hints here and there. But we'll try to get every alibi and like evidence first.
Self-voice. Byakuren, it is lovely to see you again. Byakuren, and by the sacred treasures, it's my darling Kokoro.
Guys, it's mom!
Byakuren, your face brings to me such a smile, little one. Byakuren, I'm sorry you had to see what happened at the ceremony this morning. I know you don't like seeing things like that. Kokoro, I'll be fine.
Mom and dad are fighting
No need to worry
yes.
about me. Kokoro, Miss Mamizu was nice enough to talk me through it earlier. Mamizu, I see a damsel in distress and I cannot help but to help.
So I guess Mamizu's like our auntie. Our great aunt.
Byakuren, I'm not surprised. Sister Futetsuwa often offers her services at the temple to human passers-by.
You can't leave Auntie Raymond.
Byakuren, she has a heart of gold. You'd be a good girl to pay attention to what she says. Kokoro, yes ma'am.
Yes, we will listen to Auntie Mamizo.
Byakuren,
Mamizo.
what is it you're here for? I can have Xiao prepare something for us in the foyer in a few minutes if you like. Kokoro, I wanted to talk about the ceremony,
I actually wanted to talk about the parents' divorce.
Byakuren, oh, did you now?
Wait, if we change
History.
every word... Guys,
Byakuren,
wait!
oh,
I just realized something. if you change the word ceremony to divorce in this whole VN, I think it will still make sense. Hadijo, what if you change the word ceremony to divorce in your VN? Would it still make sense?
Akiran,
It's
Sister
like,
Hijiri will
I
be
wanted
so
to talk
happy to
about the
see you if
divorce
she has
actually, and then Bakurian like, oh,
returned.
did you now?
Byakuran, I see, you might have some suspicions about what happened this morning. Byakuran, did Maiko put you up to this? Mamizu, Sister Hijiri, I dare say that's a very poor thing to say to your loved one.
It still makes sense. It still makes sense, guys. If you change the word ceremony to divorce, the way Mamizo reacts still makes sense.
Kokoro, Byakuran, forgive me. My emotions are rattled. Kokoro, so you two are fighting.
It makes sense. You two are fighting. That's why there's a ceremony, hence the divorce.
Byakuran. Mamizu, well, we're here now.
So about the divorce.
Mamizu, Sister Hijiri, we should probably ask you about the ceremony today. Byakuran, what is it you wish to know? Mamizu, let's keep it to what happened this morning. Byakuran, thank you for your consideration. Byakuran, as you know, we left the temple grounds at around 7:30 this morning. Byakuran, before that, however, we had our morning sutra. Byakuran, we assembled for a quick breakfast afterwards, and at 7, I grabbed the box to make the trip. Byakuran, I do feel bad for Najrin, the poor girl. She's very sick. I had to take her to Inte early in the morning.
Wait, isn't Inte
and I am
spelled
quite
wrongly?
tired.
Isn't there an E in between?
Byakuran, she was missed. Kokoro, Najrin is sick. That's why she wasn't at the ceremonial grounds then.
Damn right.
Byakuran, we arrived 10 minutes before the appointed time. Everything after that went like how it was supposed to, at least until the handoff. Mamizu, I think we all saw what happened from there. Byakuran, yes. I'm still reeling from the shock of it all.
Still a shock from the divorce, guys.
Byakuran, Maiko is prone to overreacting, but for it to override his sense of duty. Byakuran, I worry for him. Mamizu, I'm afraid I left the temple grounds after morning sutra yesterday.
Outside my apartment.
Sister Hijiri.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. It was like some kids like screaming below my apartment.
Byakuran, of course. After sutra, I went out to talk to Sister Kyunhwa on her morning rounds. After that, I talked to Xiao and gave her leave. Kokoro gave her leave.
Wait, this doesn't match up.
Byakuran, yes, she requested the day off the night before. On account of Sister Najrin. Byakuran, Sister Najrin is a close friend of Xiao's from before joining our sect, so Sister Najrin taking ill had an adverse effect on Xiao. Byakuran, I asked her to wait until yesterday, since it was Public Sutra Day and I didn't have a ready replacement. Byakuran, Public Sutra is typically my rest day, so I let Xiao take charge of it in order to learn the responsibilities of a head priestess. Byakuran, I usually lead the sutras, and like I said before, I took Sister Najrin to Inte myself yesterday after that. I was very tired. Kokoro, so what happened after Xiao left? Byakuran, right. I had a short rest and then Maiko appeared around 1 or so.
The story adds up.
We conversed about the ceremony for 3 hours or so, then he left. Byakuran, I saw Akiran walking out of the bath around 9:30 in the evening. Byakuran, Xiao. Byakuran, once I confirmed the guards. Kokoro, is there anyone who can corroborate your story?
Wait, didn't Ichirin say she talked with Byakuran for a while? Why did she skip that?
I can't, unfortunately. I was at Suzanen all night with Kosuzu.
This raccoon! This Tanuki! What do you mean you were Suzanen all night with Kosuzu? What are you guys doing late at night at Suzanen, huh? This damn Tanuki.
Mamizu, the only other person I could think of being around is Nu, assuming she wasn't pranking some poor soul. Kokoro, the way she described the
why is she sweating?
About the Buddha. Kokoro, Byakuran. Kokoro, How do things work around here? Byakuran, in what sense? Kokoro, does everyone have to live here? Byakuran, the ones who live in the temple are myself, Xiao, Sister Kyumwa, Sister Futetsuwa and Sister Haojuyo. Byakuran, there are a couple of us who do not live here. Yourself, for example. I consider you a part of us. Byakuran, Sister Kasodani and Sister Najrin both live off campus, but commute here to take part in Sutra and help around
Doesn't
the grounds.
Najrin and Kyoko technically live in the temple? Maybe not Najrin, but Kyoko just lives
There's
in the temple,
There's a question
right?
I have to ask, but it's uncomfortable. Here goes. Kokoro. Is there a hierarchy here at the temple? Byakuran. Mamizu. Sister Hijiri. Byakuran. I had not considered the possibility until now. Byakuran. These things happen naturally in such an environment, I suppose. Byakuran. I am not prone to making mistakes. Byakuran. Buddha teaches us all living beings are equal, and capable of achieving the same enlightenment. But we are also equally unique, and in our own steps of the journey. Byakuran. By that standard, we are all equal in hierarchy, even if there are assigned tasks. It is all in service to the temple and faith. Kokoro, she says all this, but she also doesn't call Xiao sister or by her family name. I'll have to hold my tongue.
That's all for now.
Mamizu. Byakuran. Byakuran. Kokoro. Byakuran. New evidence.
Okay, so we got all the evidence. It automatically goes back. Okay.
Mamizu, I think with that out of the way, let's split up for a bit and see what we can get done on our lonesome.
Let's split up, gang.
Mamizu, I'll check the human village and I take for
we can explore more of our stuff. Okay.
Mamizu, you might have more luck gathering evidence if it's not the two of us anyways.
Okay.
Mamizu, alrighty then, Columbo.
What do you call me, Columbo?
Self-voicing disabled.
Where do I start now? Okay, let's go to... How do we go? Oh, Mamizo will go Ante and stuff, right? Okay, let's go back. Let's move to ceremonial grounds. Let's present. No, not start presenting. Let's see our evidence. Which one doesn't make sense? She'll suggest not going up to stage was her choice. Insisted such to Byakuran. Oh my god, I wish there's a I wish there's an easier way to like see all the things. One bad thing about your UI is the notes all look the same. So it's very hard to tell when I rotate the notes. Right? Every note is the same, the only difference is like the text, right? But the text is also like scribbled on. So every time I click next, it's like, was it this one? Was it that one? It's kind of hard to see. Especially when it's like ceremony details. So if I do here left and right, it's like, which ceremony detail was it? You know? It probably could have like color coded or something. Okay, let's go back. Let's present something now. Let's move to Muran Temple. Was it Byakuran? Byakuran. She's not here. Guys, I found the culprit. The culprit's missing. She's also not here. What the heck? Where is everyone? Where is everyone? How's everything? We can present and then talk to others. Where is the guilty? Where's Byakuran? Where is she? Tell me. Not that kind of inside rifle to use and then use a life. Get to pick a head about the young one. Bruh. Is being grouped as a potential considered by some interesting. Wait, if you're missing, is the other culprits? Why are you here? What the heck? You're not here. No one's here either. Graveyard? She's still here though. But I have nothing to present to Seija. Strangely, Seija is like the most clear, right? No one saw Seija throughout the whole thing, so hold on. Maybe you know something about... No, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. No, not this one. Seja appear before the party. Nazarene was missing. Mention the passing and confirm at the ceremony. Sure. Like I said earlier, it was on the issue. You have to navigate with evidence. I'll have the evidence fixed on update. I say that. Yeah. I'm just giving like my my feedback on like this thing is also hard to see, kind of thing. Like, firstly, it's like you don't know who is it from, right? Secondly, like the scrolling thing is a bit hard to navigate through visually. What is that? Can you tell me more about? I know my just not listening, bruh. I'm out of here. Okay, never mind. Well, I already have Ichirin and Miko, so let's present Miko with something. You want a jacket? Oh, okay, same. Present. Wait, no, there's something from Byakuren, right? New Ichirin. Something about Byakuren confirming something. Seija, no. Yeah, Byakuren, this one. Can you tell me more about when we ceremony? One Buddhists were late. Shut up, it wasn't that time. Anything else? Futo. Yeah, oh, already presented this just now. Card rotation. This is nothing. Wait, Ichirin said she talked to Byakuren, right? Wait, okay. That's one. Okay, let's go back to Ichirin. Ichirin is pretty sus. Wait, she's pretty sus. You're not. Show me detail. This one. The what guard duty? Yes, I thought I did. Okay, explaining it clearly. I need some clarification. Okay, I can do that. What can you help me? What's your route exactly? So feel free to fill in any blanks if I misremember. Please start with extinguishing the exterior torches. Then about half an hour or so, take a lap around the temple. Every 2 trips, I'll do a quick walk through the foyer and shrine, and I'll check out on the ship once a shift. Dad, please speak up with Mom. What do you do? What do you feel right? I don't do anything. I stand in front of the stairs. The most ship. I take a quick bath and find history to discuss the day activities in the fate. Only, I'm a little embarrassed to say, but last night... Yeah, you lied! She lied! Unavailable? That's right. When I talked to Adrian when she was asleep. Guess how late so it's when Sister Toramaru relieved me. I need to follow up and just with the others. Have you ever worked on night shift before? It's not my favorite thing to do, but I've done it. It's the same method during the day? Yes, but there's an additional duty which is a little annoying. What's that? You have to light up all the torches on the ground. It's the first thing you do when your shift starts. I had to wait so long last night. I got Angel and started lighting outside torch myself. Thanks for remembering dreams. Major help. Once I make that service. That did not help much, to be honest. Wait, didn't she say to wake up show? Okay. Means you probably have to present something else to her. Oh shit. Present items. Yeah, I said guard duty, right? Somebody guard duty. Oh, it's the same. No. 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 Okay, there we go. Ichirin admitted Byakuren was asleep, she could not talk to her. Retrospectively, the statement of Ichirin should have been evidence. Yeah, it's here though. Let's see. Ichirin admitted Byakuren was asleep, she could not talk to her. It's here already. The same thing. Yes. It's the update, yeah. So that's one. Seija arrived. Nazir was not part of the party. Byakuren's... Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Becca's confirmed the ceremony of street cards. Okay, that's probably all. It's the same thing, right? Yeah, okay. Let's move back to ceremony ground, move to Great Lyceum. I present you, Crown Prince, with what would you did you know to answer this one? You tell me more what went wrong in the ceremony. Oh, already present that. This one? Nope. Let's see. This one? Oh, it's the same. Oh wait, I can keep skip on because skip for Empire. If you haven't seen it before, it wouldn't auto skip. Alright, all the time we got rotations is the same on presentation. I don't have no idea. There's nothing much though. Also, Hachijo, does examine do anything? Does examine gives you like evidence and stuff, or is just like flavor text? Oh, examine does give you stuff. Okay. What's this beer smell? What's this? It's a glass tube. It's full of one. Smells medical. What's this? I'm gonna not check it too. Something smells fishy about it. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep auto skip because it's like easier. Okay, let's move to the foyer. They're here. Hold on. What were you doing with? What was it? Where is the? What are you doing with this glass tube full of medicine amounts? Can you tell me about this? Every day I was strange to say that. Strange if I made my life feel strange. What is your coat pocket? The audacity! Moving through a woman's object without their permission. I thought you were better than Yon. I beg for this hat to now can tell me what's this. I'm telling very much to know what's in your tube. Even though it's in your own pocket. I realize how strange personal information. But how do you write this? How let alone read this? How did you write this? Gonna be too much in the tube. I wouldn't so without hesitation. Huh? That's it? Okay, how about your jacket though? Oh shit. How about your damn weird ass jacket? Back up your jacket, you don't want to mix up here, which might explain how that functions. So bad for me is how to do his house. Sunny moon. You're a night out, clumsy old, so many on down. You need the bucket still on night after. Considering how doubles, no choice but to leave it home. Take your time. Perhaps I'll swallow my own pride. Because, wait, I have evidence? Wait, hold on. What new evidence was that? No, 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 no. Wait, what was the new evidence? Oh, I guess this one's got updated, right? Yeah, the jacket got updated. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, I don't think I have anything on Tojiko though. Can we talk to them? Oh, we already present. Okay, let's move to you, and then we have apparently we need to tell her like Futo has drugs. Futo had drugs. Why do you not care? One of your underlings has drugs. Do you not care? She was taking drugs. Okay, present this. Oh my god. Okay, that's nothing much then. Jacket got updated. What can I do with the jacket though? Why did she wait the night before? I don't know how she possessed the elixir. How do I go back? Did anyone appear? Did anyone new appear here? No. No. Oh wait, no, I should be examining. What's that right now? There's a small burn. Looks really fine. I don't know that. New evidence. Ooh, there's something near the table. New evidence. What are these items? What? Burnt table. That table shrine burn. Formerly hosted ceremony has a light burn on mark. Hairpin found on the floor has a diamond-shaped bob and a wooden pin. Seija. Wait, that's Seija's stuff. Hold on, we have the culprit, guys. Wait, hold on, barracks. Maybe there's something in the barracks too. Why is this underwear not evidence? The spear. Okay, that's chip. Also, why do we click here for the spear? I couldn't click on the spear. What were you doing with the drugs? What is this? What is this show? Can you tell me what's this? Looks like anti-glass studio, right? It does look like that. Damn it! Yes, I know it's a glass tube. Why is this broken? It's around this one and that material sounds auto. We should have more materials to patch our job. Damn it. Okay, you have the same tube and this takes here. Why? Can you remind me what's this again? Of course. So the medicine from A&T was that. Why does she know of it? Why does she know of it? Okay, it doesn't say good card. That's how this is shipped. I can only assume so. You got a chance to try it. Not yet. I'll let you if I do fat chance smell like dirty laundry. Wait a minute. Hope to smell just like that. If that's the case, then evidence is updated. Aha! This is pretty suspicious. What do you have to say for yourself, show? Sorry, I can't be. What do you mean? I'm like, this is in Futo's inventory. This, you also have this. What do you got to say for yourself? Sorry, I can't help with that. Damn it! I'm not a very good detective. Okay, means more people will probably show up somewhere, right? Okay, you. I shall present you. Your shows they have drugs. Okay, you know what? For now, we know that that thing belongs to Seiga. I know you were here. I have evidence to prove that you were at the Muran Temple. What do you have to say about this? This gold pin, huh? Also, I could talk to you about this. One thing to show me. Tell me, tiny dancer, what did everyone say it was? The one in your hairpins. Is that so? Where do you find this precious thing? It was in the mirror table next to where the scales were being kept. My dear Manrique, do you not think it was too convenient? Surely know my reputation by now. I am what some might refer as a person not grata. But then Molly revealed someone to pin her into on me, because if it's gonna be someone I'm capable of doing, usually at a Buddhist temple. Come closer, darling. I have something to show you. She's gonna stab me. She's gonna stab me, guys. You won't want to miss it. Don't be scared. I'm softer than I look. She is so gonna stab me. Okay. She's holding me tightly. Guys, she's gonna kill me! Can you tell me what you see in my hair? It's a hairpin, so I wanna show you. Are you sure? Take a closer look. It's like, guys, I'm gonna die! Do you see anything? Wait a minute, I do. Can you tell me what it is? It looks like a kanji. I can't breathe again. Thank you for accepting. Maybe I was going to hold someone in so close. Thank you for granting me this indulgence. Kinda sad. I guess no one wants to hug her except Yoshika. Oh yeah, so much. Let's see if I can get done the deed. How? Look at happy you look continuous, I think. There's nothing on the stubby end. So. My happens are uniquely identified because they're monogram with my name. That way, no one I want can forget me ever can. That imitation, good one. Okay, imitation nonetheless. Think about this. Who would benefit from planting in the scene? No way. That's all she wanted was a hug. But all she hugs are corpses. Was a hi, Luna. You can see the truth of the matter when you chase the reason down. Stay right there, darling. I'm gonna get stabbed. Hairpin was updated. You have this in your inventory. Take this one. You know how to do when the time is right. Thanks. Consider down payment of future together. It feels like I make deal with the devil. You kinda did. Okay, let's see. She updated the hairpin. She did not update the hair. Oh wait, no, she did. I was very happy not to have a mammogram part. Okay. Which means Nue should appear in the ship. I was wrong. What's this? No more like sleeping hammer out here for things. Don't like her too. Maybe she has like some sus things. No. Lamp? The door? Finally substance. No. Okay. I present you the culprit. Comes to sure, if you want to, Icing. I present you not the culprit. I can show my hand here. Can we until I start resolution? What do you mean? Okay, let me think. What would be useful now? I need to present. Alright, you might need to click left of the door. Shit, it's a misplaced click. Left of the door. The left of the door of the ship. Like here? Here? What's this? I didn't see any insurance. The metal scraps. Sorry, Nue. It's Nue! It's Nue, guys! Let me end up to discuss with Mommy, so. Hello again, we see you soon in a while. I should know better. Need to make a go. Wait, I haven't realized how much time has passed. I'm sorry, Nue. I haven't been long. The session's notes. Okay. Yes, I think I understand now. My turn to go ahead and ask away, sweetie. What do you see in the human village? There was a light for switch shot. I can't help but trying out. Not get to the point, Mamizo. Ready to share her really. A great moment set desire so on my card. One has already confirmed the presence of Futo last night. They said two other patrons in the party, but did not know who they were. One of the party left early after announced after some time, but again she didn't know he was only someone very tall. Probably Tojiko then, right? No. Say Futo know the other person well enough to be familiar with them. Okay, that's definitely okay, the other one's Tojiko. Who left? Who went? That was tall. Party of three. So she is shopping and the whole time kind of Futo later. Just been considering a third person who distract me just a bit. Who's go on? Checking the person who runs same as all. Who's one Tojiko and store runners treat the Tanuki in town but oh my god! So supply the ingredients and transfer price. I had bought Samuel last night if she wanted to. Yeah, right, let's reach a lot. Give me honey, we got through this, that's fine. Interesting. Is the rat there? I don't think she would have talked to me otherwise. She was very serious about it. I don't think it was really like exhausted. She didn't take announcement to do this 3 days ago. I did this video show rest of the afternoon. She didn't show quite some time, around 6 hours. Just an hour to get back into it. Quite a trek. I went to take 8 hours. She went back. So we should went to Sutra. She got then back at 5 in the morning. Why did she get back after sundown? So she brought some supplies. Like from one of the underlings. So then with others, she type of mixed something. It was the drugs, guys. So this is my side as usual. I guess whatever new medicine you're feeling. For a tempo go away. After all the medicine, don't start. Aha! Something shiny and grass speaking out. It was a fast browser. You had to ask around. No new evidence. That's all for now. Chasing rates. We got. There's not anything else on our chat. Okay, hold on. What was the new evidence? Unknown coin purse with few information. Auntie's alibi. Bar account. What is this? Same as that was good. Aha! Okay, the first suspect is Tojiko. Let's go to Tojiko. For you, right? You were lying. The shop was closed. There's nothing in here. Yes, I had mommy still check on the alibis and wear some bad news. What do you mean bad news? They closed last night. There's no way you could have gotten those treats for Futo. Aha. So what are you doing really? I did shop in the market, so I'll give you a chance to tell me the truth and you didn't. You need to tell me the truth now. No prevarication. Also, we told the entire time. You need to check out the narcotic part is true. But Futo insists on going to the bar as soon as possible. Typically, do not drink a sour but Futo rationalized it by saying it was a celebration of a religious ceremony. And you didn't stop her. Under our tenant, we can drink in certain times. Technically, she was correct. Her relentless nature made it hard to argue back. And something happened which made it so acceptable to drink on a different tenant. Which tenant? Drinking while hosting a friend. So ran into someone she knew, which triggered as exception. She stretch. While hosting of someone, I guess you pay someone drinks and you're associated. It was a food that's not I'm gonna drink and sick. Only had one drink and did not feel the impact afterwards. Maybe it's a Senkai, but can tell you the time. Sorry. Means Futo was lying. Who was your friend? Who was it? Tell me. This one, right? No, this one? No. Which one got updated? Wait, which one got updated though? I can't believe Futo would do this. I guess one nice addition is probably do like a small notif, like an exclamation mark when a note you already have gets updated. So I don't have to like scroll through and like, is it this one? No. 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 This one? No. This one? This one? No. Wait, did this get updated? I can't remember. Right, because Hajija, you have repeating evidence that's get updated, right? Especially when all this notes, it's kind of hard to tell if it got updated or not. Like it turns to a new evidence, so it's probably one good thing to have is like probably like exclamation mark to notice like, hey, this evidence got updated of some sort. Or probably like add like another paragraph or like to know it's like, oh, there's another paragraph of evidence for this note. No. Shit. Okay, wait, was it this one? I have to find something else to answer. Damn it! Which one got updated though? No. Ah, this one, bar account. Okay, can get this information from other methods. What do you mean? Just tell me. Oh my god. Bar account. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Unfortunately, I'm not being helpful. But Futo doesn't want to be useful. I want to give it a second. Confirm the presence of Futo and two others. Futo and Tojiko both confirm being there, but a dispute of presence of a third party. But I can't ask Futo about it. Hajiro, what happened? Why did I get thrown here? Hajiro, what happened? How did I get thrown into the Pelican ship? When I was talking to Futo? Huh? Just a badly labeled job. Well, since I'm here, you're guilty of planting, which one's the fake one? This is the fake one? You're guilty of this. Could you tell me what's this new way? Oh, this? I'm sure it looks like one of Haku's wear. Aki cherry. Yeah. Staring at the thing. Why do you ask her to make sure? I did. I asked her, and then this is hers. What? You're guilty. Just. I did show her. I did. Okay. You were sus with. What's this yours? Don't look. Don't give me asking about it. Sorry, I don't know anything. Damn it! Everyone's guilty. Expulsion. You were. Was it this one? Yeah. We checked your antidotes you when the doctor confirmed you on that afternoon. You have no reason to lie such a way. My partner Nazrin finally took ill the last few days. I wanted to make sure she was okay. Everything goes well. She should be back in a week or so. Doctor said you took some supplies. You took some drugs, I mean. What sort of materials? So you know, this and that. Real basic items. Okay, I don't remember what happened today. I was looking for them this morning. You left them, sorry, couldn't find them. I don't lose things a lot. Yes, you do! So it's a bit frustrating. But Nasri is your normal last new evidence is that to your party. So I would like to ask. Wait, is this? It says it has updated, but this doesn't really get updated. Is this also your coin first? Oh, this is mine. Guilty. Where did you find it? Mommy's found it on the road. Really, I have an idea what's going on. This is written to me. I'd like to know people still too good in this world. Evidence has been updated. What was the coin first for then? Wait, she's means shows the third party. Okay, maybe not. Damn it. Wait, it makes sense. It shows the third party because this was dropped in the human village. Which she was at the human village. She had to claim whatever she lost and brought from A&T. Check A&T. Okay, so we found her purse. What does that mean? Strange aura. What is this? Is this yours? No. Okay. This drug's yours too. Okay. Ceremonial ground. Okay, Mommy's isn't here. Emulsium. I'm pretty sure we had to talk to Futo, but Futo doesn't want to talk to me. Why? No. Nazir's not part of a team. Yeah, alibi. So it's probably one of this thing. Maybe necklace belong to Seija, but we already got this one, right? Miko, yeah. So probably this one, but with other methods. What do you mean other methods? I mean, I probably make the next part more complex than it need to be. What do you mean? A graveyard. Okay. Nobody asked me to talk to you, but I'm pretty sure I got the order wrong because I already presented this to you, right? Yeah. So this is the same one. She helped me. Blah blah blah. And then we move to ceremonial grounds. Wait, can I inspect the ceremonial ground? No, nothing. Okay. You're probably no help. What is this burn spot? You have so many questions about your time. I can say what it was made of wood. Thanks, Nue. Okay, last part is probably Byakuren. We can ask Byakuren who's like, Mom, why is this table burnt? There was a seven skins, Leon tells me to say, put next to the door. I do miss you in Scotland. I think we're drifting on the topic. Pardon? Simon table looks crooked this morning. I went to gather the bounce skills. Crooked. Someone bumped into it. Have public to try that day, so I'm not sure if they did not I take note of this. Damn it. Do you notice this? Oh. I don't think what if we snitch, guys? What if we snitch? What if we snitch that you have to examine the wall here? Oh, the crack on the wall. I'm gonna take note just in case. There's a crack on the wall if you did it. I'm assuming there's the crack on the wall. I'm really running late. Do you have any theories? I haven't got time as a day. Not very helpful. It's not very helpful. Okay, what if we snitch to Miko that the two of them were drinking? Do you not care that your peeps are drinking behind your back? Hello? Okay, let's move to the foyer. Is there anything in the foyer? The mask? No. This... Wait, what? Wait, what was that? What was that? Oops. I should probably save, just in case. Start presenting evidence. What was that? Muscular steel skills in the reality of found on the iron scrap. Look at the metal scraps. Wait a minute. Those metal scraps. Wait. Did you know that... Oh, never mind. Did you know I found the same metal scraps at the Muran Temple? Nice to see you again, so I need to see this box. You bring something to prove you're not here for mischief. I have a feeling you want to see this. Oh my, you already kidding. Is that exact same what? Was that exact same as what else in the ceremony about? How could it be? I'm afraid there's more questions now. Prince's direction is genuine. This metal scrap much is important after all. That did not help at all, but sure. Now we can talk to Mercury and present this box of metal. Damn it. How about the other box of metal? You're not very useful. Where did I find a box of metal? Ajijo, help. I'm lost. Oh, I found it here, right? You. Did you know about a box of metal? Damn it. Trip to the human village. You found a box on the ship. Nue is guilty. Move. You. What do you have to say about yourself with these metal scraps? Where do you find this? You tell me. This conversation is that. Hold on. Didn't you tell me earlier you continue living a life here? Please reconsider. Or what? You're not me out to background? I didn't tap you for a tattletale. I can't promise anything until we're done with this investigation, but you'll get my best efforts if you cooperate with me. You just have to trust me, okay? Is that all you need? I hope you know what you're doing, Kokoro. Evidence of it. What do you mean evidence is separated? What? Skills me. Wait, then what is this box then? Oh, okay. Wait, we found the scale. Okay, we have to tell you. We have found this. I'm gonna tell mom then. Mirror Temple Fire present you with this box. What now? Like, I know one of it is to talk to Futo, right? But for some reason, I can't talk to Futo. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to. There's still some key evidence in Tsuchika and Futo. Yeah, but like, no, guard rotation. Okay, we already gave that, right? But Futo doesn't want. Wait. Suffocate, yeah. So what? The tube does not contain. She could just say that at the beginning. No, okay, not that one. But this tube. Can you tell me about this? First time. Words. Ceremonial detail. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with this strip. No, not this strip. This one. No, not this one. This one. No, not this one. This one. This. Why is there two of this? The bar one, right? But she keeps saying the bar one. You can get this information more effectively with other methods. What does that mean? Because what else am I supposed to do here then? Service. Help, Hajijo. Why couldn't I present? Because it's clearly this one. Wait, not this one. It's clearly this one that we have to show to. What? Dispute the presence. Wait, the keeper will necessarily confirm the presence of Futo and the other two. Futo will both confirm. Oh, which means someone is lying. So probably you, right? Oh no, really. What do I present to Tojiko then? Let's see. Already did this. Unbroken. Do you know Futo was taking drugs? Damn it. Hajijo, help! I'm stuck. How do you talk to Futo for this? Because I'm pretty sure the key thing would be showing this to Futo, right? You should ask Tojiko about the trip to the human village. I already did. Didn't I? Present this trip to human village. Why? So at this point, why couldn't I just talk to Futo about it? Right? If you're gonna talk to both of them, why does it specifically have to be Tojiko? Even if you don't lie about such detail, she'll ask me to show that. Let's watch a video of her after everything she has gone through with her friend. I figured maybe she deserves just this one break from judgment. I feel like it's too specific, right? You did mention it was more complex. I feel like it's too specific. Our stepsisters. She got fairly drunk. That's a giant little thought. I admit I'm drinking her sympathy though now I wish I did not. My throat's narrowing new spirits from water from juncture. English words, I mean Futo language. Under some mouth stretch it out. What do you mean Futo? Lady told me I have to find it in which our we discussed deeper. Lady started on her occupation. We got out she was drinking her bag for her position at temple. She's trying her best to carry it despite her size. She was still struggling to able. She offered to walk home, but she's going to try, so I left her on device. So being 10 minutes to 10, I say. Oh, so that's why she came back late. Let's see. I'm celebrating. So I'm gonna try and protect the spirit. I didn't want her Australians one night to say, oh, she didn't get in trouble. Come from us, we'll try our best. And then we talk to you, and then, oh wait, then again, we already know the detail, right? The bar cup? Yeah, so that's what you meant. Okay, and then we go back to Futo, not Futo, we go back to show, show. We go back to show and expose her. Not this one, not this one, not this one. Not this one, this one, no, this one, no, this one, no. No. No, 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 no. You have a third humish thing now? Where? Oh, that's not prison. Sure, I told you earlier. Oh, I know she has an accent. You need to tell me, but I never confirmed. How do you know unless you did meet her? Dang, dang, dang! Misha, please don't lie anymore. They really have. I talked to Futo and she told me what happened. Did you get mommy to confirm you were there as well? So you know then. Fine, I drank the night before ceremony. Are you happy? Such a failure. I humiliate Bishamuten, Muren, all my sisters. You not fit to be here. A disgrace. Bisho, please go away. What? You know what I did? Then why you keep talking to me about it? To rub it in my face? To blackmail me? Don't judge me. You don't come around often to know me. I'm not judging you, Misho. I only want to what? Admonish me for not being perfect like perfect little Buddhist. I already know I'm not perfect. Who put you up to this? Was it Ichirin? Misho, please, it's not like this. It's not like that. Misho, if you would, just go. Well, at least I confirm what happened per show. New evidence has been added to him. I think we reached the end of the road here. I need to discuss next time with Mamiso. I know who's the culprit. It's me! It's Kokoro! They have resolved this. My student is telling me you need to crack the case. Yes, I think so. I only think so. Might have a bit more confidence before you dive in accusing someone. What? I know it's no. It's definitely no way. Three more emotional state from the camera. Thank you, Manzo. I don't really know what I've done without you. I haven't done anything, sweetheart. I dare say without you, everyone involved would be a very different state of mind. Intercession, create a small piece. Why was the idea to resolve this first place? Make sure to save? Okay. Save. Oh, right. Okay. What did you say? When you put it nicely, I guess I was, yes, attractive and brainy. I am. Oh my god. Such as something. How about you to take initiative? Soon you want it happen to your heart, right? I don't feel like anything. You've done anything yet, sweetheart. I dare say when you get a ball incident, next save your solution. It's up to you to use your newfound corruption to bring peace to everyone involved. I told Faith your ability to pull off the problem. It's supposed to be the hardest part. Can you sleep by your side until make me It's time to solve the incident of the divorce, guys. If you go ahead and get everyone on. Good to go. I need a moment. I'm ready. the moment of truth. Not really now, never be. Let's get everyone, bring them here. I'll reveal the truth. Now the crocodile hoping to get everyone. Alright, realize the 2 long days. It's been 2 days? Damn. If you guys a little more time from this one, the fast crocodile, are you ready? I'm ready, mommy. The floor is all yours. This is a simple one. Who took the skills and why? Safe. Alright, okay. Let's answer the skills. Let's start with the type first. Thank you for redeeming. Miss Becky, yes? You're the one who carried the box from the temple to here this morning. Ceremony was your idea and the priest agreed to go along with it. That's right, yes. Then you handed a thought where the skills to issue it. There's a method to all this madness, no? Like you guys said, there's a reason for this song and dance? No. What did you say? But Ishrin was right. The answer is yes. The skills themselves is not what the value is, what they represent. Balance. Fate is all about balance. Balance in the concern of the world, the concern of the self, learning how to live within and without. And what brings us here? Why does someone affect the skill? What are you trying to accomplish? We all have reason to try something of this nature. We all have motives, means, and opportunity to commit this act. The crown prince and Miss Draken are a long-standing but constrained relationship. When you love and or respect someone deeply, it can be hard to acknowledge issues without a little push. Without Tushka, 2 minutes of it to act as one. An innocent trip to town became a headache for the two. An adult brain can make bad decisions. Miss Aya, notorious for with temper, she has a motive to go out to try something so dramatic, and the means to do it as well. She cannot be ruled out. Miss your beloved priestess who works hard for recognition was on guard duty last night, yet did not report the incident. How come? Actually, she was on guard duty before she returned from A&T. She was not approached by anyone after, potentially providing her cover for a heist. No, the rebels rebellious outside with no respect for convention, and yet you decide to attend the ceremony. A risky decision for someone with no alibi to speak of. We already know she's guilty. She had no alibi. Even my son was the crab instantly to play in this game. You have trust us because we put a forth in the effort in gaining trust. Over the course of the day, Amizo and I have had to answer solve several questions we did not anticipate facing. We have to confront people for their lives, their truths, and their in-betweens. In the end of the day, we will know who and the why. What? I just point them out like that is Nui. I'm sorry, Nui. I know you want to trust me, but the facts are facts. I can't deny them. There is somebody here who has all 3 factors towards concepting and executing this incident. And I have the evidence for such accusation. Their motive is a grievance of a member of the Taoist faith. Their means using their ability to obscure the fact of the case, they are unfettered across the temple grounds and familiarity with hiding places. They also have no reliable alibi past 10 at night, and have admitted as too much as even go as far as they say to drag their feet in the morning to delay the Buddhist party. I see Kokoro and the detective. Yeah, it's kind of a detective here. Excuse me. Hi Kagemiya, hi Hakuri. Ow! BGM loud! Told you knew it. But you had to say for yourself. I trusted you, Kokoro. Wait, was she not the one? I show you my ability and intention of being open-hearted and you're using it against me? That's not fair play, I'm sorry Nui, but we have to get to the heart of the matter. And you're the core of it. Okay then, if it's me, how did I do it? Here's what happened. After you meeting with Miss Baccarat about the ceremony, you left to wander the grounds on your own to absorb the conversation. While it's on your constitutional, you see a unique opportunity. The box of skills set is in the fire and unguarded at the moment you see them. At that moment, someone is on your mind, you realize being at the ceremony the next day could be a way to send them a message. Who would I be thinking of at the time? Tell me. Seija. You wanted to send Seija to a message. It's undeniable you two got into a scuffle at the ceremony. There are several witnesses to the scene. Her distrust of you is evident. She called you an outsider and your reaction was fury. This underlies what you thought of her, that you would even consider this incident. True, I don't like Kaku. You sure you're on the right track though? Got harder evidence than a feeling? You should know what my evidence is. If you won't say it, I will then. Oh shit. Oh shit. More evidence? Go back. The fake hairpin! This is it. You're real plain in the rear, wasting all our time like this. I need another angle. Wait, it wasn't? The metal box, the metal scraps. This box of metal scrap. Wait a second, isn't that the ceremonial box? Yes, it is. But I can't tell you where the scraps inside came from. This box of scraps is from the Pelican ship. You don't mean to say? Mamisa told me these sparkling scraps are from the gallery level of the ship, as the two had to fix something on the ship earlier this week. Damn it. Fine, the scraps are mine, no use fighting it anyway, you already knew. But how does it link to me to the incident? It looks like the same one. It looks the same as what was in the box, true, but you can't say they're one and the same. I think I can. Hey, you're feeling yourself, aren't you? Okay, if it's a show, then what's the big issue? How am I linked to it? The scale box? This will prove how you're linked to it. If you're gonna accuse me, I need help. At least be confident on it. Shit. The ceremonial skills? No. Futo's jacket. The guard routine. Wait, no. The scratch on the wall. No. Show style, same base style. The fake hairpin? No. The side table? No. I'm pretty sure the scratch on the wall, right? No. Coin purse, show, fake hairpin. Guard rotation. No. Wait, what was the question again? What was the question? Okay. It looks the same one in the box, true, but you can't say the one is the same. I think I can. Then prove that the one in the box is the same the one in her. Isn't that just a side table? Scratch on the wall. Ceremony details. No. It's probably ceremony skills, right? It's either ceremony skills or skill box. Show staff? Am I missing something? Seija hairpin? No, it's definitely not Seija hairpin. The same base doll? I'm pretty sure it's not the same base doll. Elixir set. Futo. Guard rotation, right? No. Ceremony details. The elixir set? No, it's definitely not. Same base doll. I'm gonna brute force it. I give up. Showstone, no. Coin purse, no. Side table, no. Ceremony alibi! You were at the ceremony this morning, there should be more than enough. You don't know, all of us at the ceremony this morning, you're not saying anything special. But it was first time at the ceremony and this is all we need to know. Part of the ceremony is that receiving the party opens the box in front of the entire congregation. The receiving side then eventually bless the seals before they all leave. You are not privy to this process because you are a late substitution. This fact explains why you're in such a confrontational mood after the reveal. If everything went as planned, both parties were none the wiser until several hours later. No, is this true you did all that? Hold on, you can't pin me down like that. That's still a matter of incident scene. You haven't explained it all. Oh, it's simple enough if you remember our logic chain. There's one piece of evidence directly linked you to the incident scene. The Futo's jacket. The fake hairpin, right? This look familiar? Oh yeah, that's my hairpin. See, she admits it. Why do you keep accusing me? Your insistence is why. Huh? What the hell are you saying? When I showed this earlier, instead of asking me whose is it, you immediately brought up Sega and how it had to be hers. So I went to Sega to confirm it was hers. She immediately said no, so it brought the hairpin legitimacy in doubt. Something else bothered me as well. Your ability to change the nature of object is key to this whole case. I can prove this is the fake hairpin right now and link you directly to it. Seija's hairpin. Imagine I pick up Futo's jacket. Seija, can you tell me what's so unique about your hairpins? Lady doesn't usually use reveal her secrets, but I can make an exception. All my hairpins are a monogram of my name in kanji on them. A unique identifier to leave with the people I want to remember me by. Thank you, Miss Sega. When you compare the two happens found in this, they look identical, but one is found at the scene the incident does not have the monogram. Such a personal detail could not possibly have been known to you if you made the hairpin plotting it on the scene. Sega's becomes a prime suspect if hairpin is discovered at the scene, and he had a motive, means, and opportunity to frame her for the incident. Yeah. There's one final piece of evidence which paints the picture of how you pulled this incident. Once it's out in the open, you cannot be doubted you were the one behind everything. Fine, show it then. String me up, officer. I am fit to be hanged. Please tell me how the enemy way. I don't want to do this either. The final evidence, guys. Futo's jacket. This will prove how you're linked to it. Sorry, I had to do it. I'm pretty sure it's the scratch on the wall, right? It's not a scratch on the wall? Coin purse, Senbei, guard rotation? No. Side table? No. Oh, the scale box. No, the ceremonial scale. Sorry. There we go. But the secret chair is the scales. We had the scales all along. We could have just preset it. It's like, I found the scales. It was in Nue's room. So Hoju, what is the meaning of it? Where do you find them? In the Pelican ship, of course. Pelican ship? But did you not say that's where the metal scraps were? Yes, I did. The truth is very simple. The metal scrap and ceremonial skills are one and the same. Nue used her ability to change the nature of the seal to make it look like the scraps. In the morning, Nue disappeared and forced a search for her whereabouts. And in that time, Nue sought out the items. Under the assumption the box would not be opened at the ceremony, she figured out she would be in the clear and hit the scales, which now look like the metal scraps in the ship's gallery. When we started investigating the incident this afternoon, Nue realized something was wrong with the scene of the incident. She had forgotten something. In what was ultimately her damning mistake, she went to the scene of the incident and planted the fake hairpin under the side of the table. Doing so would change the nature of the case and pin the blame on the Taoist via Sega. So Hoju, so that was the reason we could not find you this morning. After everything we've done for you, why? Why would you do this? The reason I did it was... It was me. I did it. By the Pantheon. Because anyway, explain why the blazes is happening here. Sister Tomorrow, you don't have to do this. I do. No, really, it's fine. I'm ready to face the punishment. Did I get it wrong? After going this far? Shit. Gotta be right. I cannot sit back and let you take responsibility for what is my fault. Sister Tora, sure, we talked about this. Are you sure you're okay with going through this? With this, I must. Miss Sho, please just show I'm not deserving of such respect. What do you mean? There's a reason why Nue did everything she did. She broke the protocol and called Nue by her given name. She is serious. She was covering for a mistake of my own creation. A mistake? I am ashamed to say it, but it's my fault. The skills are in their current condition. I like how Byakuya is just panicking at this point. If you do any explanation, that photo jacket is something. The night I was sitting there, I saw by humiliation on the way home from Ente. I was out on my head, under a lot of stress. My duties here, my conversation with Nazrin, the distant travel on foot, my lack of sleep was getting to me. I broke a sacred rule of the faith and drank. I fell from grace in the moment of weakness. When I remembered I was meant to do guard duty, I hurried out of the village and went to replace Sister Komoya at her post. I had no idea you were under the influence. I was holding it well at that point. The weight of what I had done hit me later. When I was trying to light up the fire torch, I stumbled upon sickness and tripped on my staff. The broken staff! The flaming table! I fell over and broke it. The torch I was holding flew on my hand and nicked the silent tail. In panic, I tried to put out the fire. I got the fire out, but I managed to end up knocking the box over and stepping all over the scales. I knew Sister Hiji would be asleep at this point. I could not bring myself to have Sister Kumar help me. It would have been humiliating. So I went to the public project knowing one or both of Sister Futatsu Iwa and Sister Hoju would be there. It's true I was in the ship when she called upon me. She explained her situation and started crying at my feet, and I couldn't leave her in that condition. Everyone here has been so kind to me despite my status, and she has been the kindest of all. I felt like I could fix the situation, so I tried my best to do it by framing Sega. The way he explained it is the way it was. I take responsibility for it all. Kaku was an easy target. I assumed everyone would believe she was capable of capable of it as long as I could hide the scales. So it was instance that I ended up having to carry her to bed. She had mumbled something about an elixir in the pocket, so I gave it to her to help fall asleep. I tossed the bell somewhere in the room. That's your incident. I'm okay with taking whatever punish you all think I deserve. I ask only you forgive show. So that's how it was, and you would be willing to take responsibility for it? Yes. Okay, please forgive Nue. But Miko, someone has to be responsible for this incident. I have no anger about it anymore, knowing the truth. There's no reason to stand on ceremony. There's no reason to stand on the divorce for what is an honest mistake. Sorry, I had to do it. You're right, sure. I'm sorry for putting too much responsibility on you. My abdication of responsibility and insistence to follow the rules resulted in all this mess. Okay, you're forgetting someone. Since I told you, no way. I do not approve of what you did. You deceived us. You deceived all of us. You took advantage of our hospitality, but you did not act in a selfish fashion. Someone came to you for help, and you tried your best, even if your method was unsavory. I know it has been hard for you to embrace our way of life and had not made it easy. You have reason to be being skeptical of us, I understand, but we are trying our best, our best, not our best, to help you. My only request next time is if you feel you cannot seek our help to brush the thought aside. Thank you. Hold on. But accusing Nue still leads to an ending. Wait, can we? Is there multiple endings, Hazujo? On to what happened next. No, I have something to ask of you. What, sir? Can you make a new sales skills for us, huh? This divorce is nice. Sorry, I had to keep replacing. Oh, there's multiple endings. Okay. But can you pose a hate or soul to it? That's it. I think both are having the set. We'll get the message across as well. I asked for you to make another set for the temple to keep. Instead of this lousy appointment, we can get it together twice a year and celebrate what life given to us. All of this background information, of course. Of course. Yeah, we done. We put way too much importance in the ceremony now. Anyway, we had very nearly lost the whole point of why we did it to begin with. And besides, parties are more fun than ceremonies anyway. I'm sure a lot of people agree to that. I actually think so. I guess I'm good for me. Settle then. Kokoro, thank you so much. You went on your way to resolve what happened today and ask nothing in return for it is truly commendable. I'm truly proud to have had opportunity to raise you. I love you so much. I love you too. Yeah! Oh my god, you actually went through with it! Guys, they made up. They're not divorced anymore. Can I call you mom and dad? I always want to know that forever. What are you, record? I agree. We saved the marriage! Who doesn't love a happy ending? Guys, we saved the marriage, guys! As proposed by Miko, Nue, Futo, and Tochiko create a new set of skills. We sit on both houses. Nue slowly integrated herself to the Buddhist household, though she still maintains a rebellious streak. Her and Sho became a lot closer after the incident, much to the delight of Bakaran. Every equinox, the two fates will meet and celebrate with their relationship, eating and making merry in their commonalities, even Seika. And every time they meet, Kokoro was invited, not as the person who resolved the incident, but as the daughter of the two heads of faith. It was an ending she has been looking forward to for the longest time. If you could shoot directly, I think it leads to the true ending. I didn't try it though. We can try it now. We did save it. Baku Circle Production. Creative direction, concept, scenario writing. Basically everything. Creator is an advancement in the sunset roles. Why do I feel like I've seen this name before? Isn't it a previous jam too? Logic and puzzle and advisement. Assembly. Cleanup. Assembly? Oh, putting everything together. Server. Touhou Game Jam server. Thank you for playing it. I know it's cheesy. Yes, it's very cheesy. Was that the yeah. I remember her name. Their name. Yeah. Okay. Load this. Skip. The one who did it was Mamizo. Mamizo. Yes, Jerry. What do you have to say for yourself? I dare say. What are you getting at? You've been too much eager to help me. You always that one here, something my idea to it. I don't see the result as much you do. What's a great way to get away from the incident? Now, see here. Your alibi was staying all night with Akio and Kozuzu in the human village. Your early to depart time. Oh my god, the evil mask. When you went to village collect info, you didn't get one for yourself. I didn't think it was relevant. Really? Kokoro, come on now, you need to trust me here. You will certainly have the means to do it yourself. So your ability to morph Super Tap would have been easy. Besides, the skills found in your in the Pelican ship, it's easy to make the kiss from there. What motive would I have? Think about it for 1 second, Kokoro. What in the name of sacred channels would I do something like this to the people I have affection for? What do I even do with this set of bronze? Basic bronze skills. Spawn it. I've been on my relationship here and earned 3 gold. Fish. Whoops. Whoops. I already messed up, didn't I? Oh shit! There was a bad end! The one thing that was found skills and broken skill with Kevin Towers Face. A reminder of ugly so inverse them to the car. The twinning fates, winter solstice incident was cut off contact, eventually engaged in a cold war. The Shinto household held by humans try minutes until to intervene with mixed success. Kokoro's relationship with her parental figure only became only more strained. Her impatience to solve the mystery cost her and her loved one dearly. The balance of Gensokyo fate will never be the same. Oh no! You didn't tell me there was a bad end? Bruh, I don't even get the credits. Wait, so if we blame anyone else, do you get a bad end? Or do you have to blame specifically Mamizo to get a bad end? Okay. What if we blame Seiga? This is not to be fun, Seiga. You have 3 motives in effect. You want to advance the tower in my enemy's territory. You love the crown plate especially. You want to get closer to my enemies. You want to embarrass me fucking so badly. You want to see her fail. Use self-suggestion. That's not all you don't say. You want to make a statement again. I'm sorry. No one keeps on saying you can go in house, please. I think I was just fighting a shot on the ground. In fact, I'm post something I test you. I can't even want that. I'm afraid you got against her, right? I gave you my proof innocent, do you not recall? Oh damn, I got too excited. How you can figure out who really done it? Damn it, I have credibility. Oh, okay. Okay, so if you blame anyone else, you get it wrong. Ah, okay. So what if... In general, right now I'm writing. Yeah, because I know the person who wrote it. Said person's in my community. I stare at them every day. It's like, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to yourself and then me? Why is Futo and Toji? I mean, Futo and Tojiko make sense together. Okay. Such item to see in the night. That's a probably idea accusing me. I want the entire home and put her straight to make myself craftly confirmation. Oh, shit. Well, rip. Okay, let's blame Sho directly. I want to see what happens. The more thought I did, the more it makes sense. On the dominance line now, you have to be Herculean task to get everyone on board. Though. There's somebody here. We have all trust implicitly. We have never brought her to question given her reputation. We cannot help it. She's so pleasant with her dealings. It is easy to let an occasional slip up to go to pasture. It has been evident from the start that one person here has always gotten benefit of doubt due to her status. To be caught in such a compromising position would be uncalled for someone of her stature. Would it not, Miss Sho? Miss accusing people of stuff. Look everything you see. I know, right? It's you. It's like, no, it's not. Oh shit. Well, bad end then. Okay, why is she such an accusing Sho? Sho would never. Miss Sho was a guard duty between issuing shift and the morning ceremony, giving her unique opportunity to access the ceremony box at any time. Miss Sho's status is special. As a direct disciple of Bishop Muten, she is treated differently from the other adherents to the faith. As background just showed, Miss Sho is called by her given name, a trait not bestowed to anyone else in the faith. The only other she addressed in such a way is Miko and myself, her 2 loved ones. This suggests Miss Sho could use her status to get away with an incident, whether through intimidation or by turn of the blind eye. I don't think it's the line I'm thinking is very nice. What possibly motive I have to commit something like this? Indeed, what motive? That's not important yet. Let us instead focus on the circumstances on the night in the question. You yourself told me you took over the guard decision each year later than appointed time. Why could that be? I forgot the time, that's all. It took a long way for me to get home from A&T. That's true, but it took you longer than usual and I can prove it. A&T alibis. This feels like I didn't show the way. Show the way to where? You need to do better than that shit. I didn't really think harder. Wait, hold on. God rotation? No. Thank God you let this like multiple times, by the way. Coin purse? No. Human village trip? No. The drugs? The drugs? No. Show the way. God damn it, Tarikakure. Especially for the ANT ceremony details. No. What am I missing? Oh, the staff. No. ANT? It should be ANT one, right? Human village trip, no. God rotation, no. Ceremony details, no. It's right on the world side table. Same base though? No. Human village alibi. God damn it. I'm going to check in various spots in the human village ANT to follow up on a few loose threads. Dr. ANT said you were there for 6 hours and it was an hour each way to get back. Assuming you went straight to ANT and the temple, you have been back by 5 in the evening, just after sunset, but you left right after the sutras at 9. But that wasn't the case. It suggests you made a stop along the way. It is perfectly possible you might have need to recover yourself for a bit. Staying at a local eating establishment, human village has plenty of those, and know for a fact you were spotted there by 2 people in this very crowd. Fine, I can't help. I can't fight, I stopped for a rest, especially there's witnesses. What does it have to do with the incident though? It's to be a little late. Plenty is a duty of yours after all. Guard rotation. One person you would say a lot if they found out what you were up to. Who would that be? Ichirin, of course. You're being late for your shift by several hours. I was told for us to force her to take part of your shift and light the outside torches. Excuse me. I would say you might have had a time finding the temple without her. I would say you might have had a hard time finding the temple without her very kind action. In fact, you were in such a hurry to get home, you left something very important behind. Your coin purse! Mamizo found this just past the crossroad from the human village. She was very lucky indeed. This goes a long way towards confirming your state of mind at the time of the incident. He yourself were kindly enough to identify it as yours, and even told me he had no idea it was lost to begin with. Why would you not remember something so important as a coin purse? There were several possibilities, but one immediately came to mind. You were drunk? You were, human village trip. No. You were drunk. How do I prove you were drunk? The elixir set? The elixir? You can't be serious. You were tasked by a Dr. Anti to bring those vials home to Miran Temple, and yet we found one empty in your barracks and the other one with the Taoists. They were taking drugs. Huh? That's right. They did not know what it was or how they gotten it, but you knew it was immediately upon being shown, despite the elixir in question not being out for general consumption. This produced an undeniable link to the incident. But hold on, this still all conjecture away from the temple. What does it have to do with anything? Human village. If you recall, you mentioned there were 2 witnesses here in the crowd. I did not point it out at the time, even so you were acquiesced without rejection. Another mistake, another threat to loosen. Futo, can you tell me what you and Tojiko did last night? Against Tojiko's objection, I dragged her to the human village for a night out of town to relax for today's ceremony. You run into anyone you know there. I would not say I'm familiar with it. I knew of a person there. She was the reason you insisted we drink, Futo. You cannot be so dismissive. Oh, to who you refer to, Tojiko? Sure. She was there when we arrived, and Futo pressured me into breaking the sacred tenets to drink with her. Did anything memorable happen? The gentleman announced the time was 10 minutes to 9 at night, and she would leap out of her seat as if forgotten something. It was quite a scene. Lady tripped and held a pot over a tea kettle. Sure, is this true? Yes, Hijiri, I'm so sorry. I failed to follow our basic tenets. We will discuss it later. Yes, Sister Hijiri. Miss Mercury had a chance to verify Miss Shio's condition making a visit to Noe, but opted not to. When implicit trust of Shio failed the situation once again. Sister Hijiri, surely you cannot let Kokoro talk to you like that, even if she's your daughter figure. It is the truth, I cannot dispute it. So fine, I was drunk. The fact alone is not enough for me to have done the deed. Can you get to your point? I'm running out of patience for this charade. Please don't be so quick to anger. You can make the assumption in your state. You gave the elixir to Futo as a sign of friendship, not thinking about what ANT had tasked you to do with it. Toshiko would have not known you did this because she was distracted by her own nerves. Futo was certainly not in a state to remember this gesture, as she's often said this morning. Later on, you dropped the coin first. Between your inebriation and the rush to get home, might not have been even registered to you. Your being drugged is precisely why the incident occurred. That's quite a thing to say. Do you have any proof linked to the scene of the incident? I do. The broken staff. In your barracks, you have several spare of your staff. One of them looked like quite some condition. It was splintered and had bent on the spearhead. You told me it was recently been broken. There's another piece of evidence at the scene which only the spear could have left. The scratch on the wall! The angle and depth of the scratch on the wall is consistent with something just over head height and sharp at its edge. The staff specifically was broken near the top, at an angle consistent with the scratch. I could have broken the staff elsewhere. It could have, but I had a hard time believing it. Another piece of evidence that there shows could only be last night. The side table? Part of duty as night guard, you usually told me before retreating for the night, was to light the interior torches. Despite your condition, your duty was due to you, trying to fulfill what was expected of you. Alas, the alcohol was quite the effect on even someone as sturdy as you. Torch in hand, you tried to light the one next to the shrine door. Instead, the leg of the side table, perhaps disturbed earlier by someone from the public sutra, popped out and tripped you up. Most time, you might be able to keep yourself upright. However, the darkness combined with your physical condition won the battle. The torch hits the side table, causing a small burn which no one else in the temple remembers being there. Perhaps in your panic, you tried to put it out, and in the process, caused the scratch on the wall. It was at this point It was me! Oh my god, now they're covering for each other. Is that Hoju? Please stop, I can't take it anymore. It was me. I broke the skill. I tried to cover it up using my ability. I planted the evidence to try and pity on Kaku. The unmitigated gal. It was all me. Do what you will. Oh, this is totally a twist, I dare say. Here to think we're getting the truth of the matter. So Hojo, is this true? It's true, I'm telling you. Telling you what? I'm telling you, all me. Nui's behavior doesn't make sense. We caught the culprit and she will be able to keep her living arrangement like this without drawing suspicion. Why is she doing this? Well, Squirt, what do you think? I think... Save. Show did it. It's true Show did it, but if we keep going this well, they both deny it and until the cows come home. I think it's somewhere. God damn it. Nui did it. This isn't the rest of it. She might have to do this after all. But show reaction to evidence, she's the only one who could have done it. What do? They both did it. They both did it. They're in it together. What do you say? Both Sho and Nui are responsible. It all makes sense suddenly. That's why Nui has no alibi and why Sho didn't see anyone on her shift. They came to some sort of agreement and Nui decided to take the hit for the incident. There's one bit of evidence we can confirm my suspicion. Futo's jacket! This piece of evidence will show the way! Please occur, there's no time for you. Okay, fine! God damn it. The metal scraps. This piece of... Wait, it's not the metal scraps? The ceremony alibis? No. Ceremonial scales. Yeah, we have this. By the way, Secretariat, it's the scales. What's the meaning of this? Where do you find them? The Pelican ship, of course. The Pelican ship, why would they be there? Truth is very simple, let me show you. Metal. Ceremony alibis? No. Wait, what do we show? The scale box, sorry. Wait, you can't be saying, indeed, the metal scrap and ceremonial scales are one and the same. Knowing his ability to change the nature of the scale to make it look like scraps. When in event, she thinks she was accusing the wrong person when Sho came in to cover you. Yeah, it's like reverse. In the morning, Nui disappeared and forced a shit for her whereabouts. In that time, Nui swapped out the items. Under the assumption the box would not be open in ceremony, she figured she would be in the clear and hit the scales, which now looks like the metal scrap in the ship's gallery. She also placed something at the seal to obscure the truth. The fake hairpin. When we started the investigation this afternoon, Nui had realized something wrong on the scene of the incident. She had forgotten something. In what was ultimately her damning mistake. Oh, that's the same, I think. Wait, the wheel happens a monogram on them. The wheel's not a fair effect when recrossing it for a purpose because she had never seen it up close. Up close. Damn it. Sure, I'm sorry, I messed up. Sure, Nui. Now that we know the true nature of the incident, would you like to tell us the rest of the story? Yeah, how clears everything? Yes. When we went to A&T, I took a supply and asked to bring back to the temple. But when I stopped the human village, I already had started imbibing when Futo and Tojigo showed up. Futo really took quite an interest in me and my story, and I guess I must have given her a vow and accepted her a potential hangover as a token of appreciation. When the time was announced, I ran out and tried to get home. I must have dropped the coin purse then and put my body under stress. When I started my duties and the adrenaline disappeared, the effects of the alcohol were taking over. The incident went exactly as you described. When I fell, I knocked over the box and didn't realize until I put out the fire out. I saw the skills were crushed beyond recognition and panic. There was no way I could tell Sister Hijiri or Sister Kumoi. I went to the pelican ship because I knew one of Sister Futatsuya or Sister Hoju would be there. I told Sister Hoju what happened and begged her to help me. Imbibing? Same. Why her? She seemed really smart. I figured she could come up with a clever solution. It was really quite clever. Hold on. It would mean a lot clever if I didn't screw it up. She wouldn't remember much after that, so I'll take over. Her face was so red, perfume crying, and the alcohol. She could barely stand up. She tried to point to something on her person, and I found it and gave it to her. She fell asleep soon after I carried her to the barracks. I pitched the empty vial near the boxes so it would disappear. I did the switch while she was asleep, and left her a note in the morning to come see me. Whenever I was in the tube in the morning, must have worked because she looked hardly worse for when she came to wake me up. I told her what I did and what we were to say. That's why the party was late to get going, and that's the truth of it. There's no amount of penance I can take to make up for such a mess. Show is so important to punish. Please let me take responsibility instead. Why did you not just approach me about what happened? I feel any potential retribution. I know you hold me in high regard. I did not want to disappoint you, Sister Hijiri. Maybe I have placed too much stress on both of you. I want to be a note to both of you that I do not approve of your conduct over the last 2 days. However, there was no malice intended. I will have you make up for it in the near future, but please don't feel like you can't talk to me or anyone else in the temple. Thank you for your mercy, Sister Hijiri. Apparently it means drinking alcohol is always something like knowledge. Oh, I guess, yeah, maybe that's what I meant, because they were drinking alcohol together, right? Thank you. Now, almost what happened thing. Do I have something to ask of you? Why is that, sir? Could you make a new sales skill for us, huh? This certainly is nice, but can you put how so into it? That's it. I think both of having a set will get the message across just as well. I will ask Pluto to make another set for Temple to keep. It allows you to inform me get twice of it. Okay, this is all the same one, right? Okay, it'll be done. Fine. Yep, that's all the same. Guys, we solved the divorce. Let's go. We solved the divorce. So there's only 2 endings, right? This ending, I mean 3 endings if you blame the wrong person, I guess. Bruh, why did you do this to yourself? Also, did you get an extension for this game? Because there's no way. I mean, there is a way, like you technically did it in like one week. But you did submit it late, right? So do you like do it on an extension? Ow, my throat. 3 endings, but also all 9 have unique. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go here. It's 3 hours. I thought you said it was 2 hours. No, it's 3 hours. Because I'm not a very good detective. Unless I am everyone. Ah, okay. Everyone was a broken early version, so we're like fixing. Oh, okay. So that's what the post one is. Reloading is broken. You can break reload. But yeah, we had to make big posts or something. I see. Okay, let me rate it, and then I can prove that I rated everything. The only scale was that scale, wasn't it? Yeah, the only scale was that scale. Maybe I should break the reload system. How do you break Vampire's reload system? 2 hours. I'm left with like 2 hours. Wait, what time do I have to go work tomorrow? I have to go work normally. We're done, guys. I rated 67 games. God damn it. Let me play this in the background. No, not this one. This one here. There we go. Let's fix the team. So yeah, that's the last of the Game Jam games. I'm gonna label this as extra because it was extra long. So technically I played all the games except one that I couldn't play, but I rated based on someone else's playthrough, and the AI generated VN, which I couldn't stand reading because it was really difficult to read. Apart from that, I think I played everything too. Thank you for the Miru, but I ran out of water. I actually ran out of water. But yeah, that's the end of the jam. We'll get back to our regular streaming probably tomorrow. I'm not streaming on Thursday because I have dinner plans with Ray on Thursday. So Thursday is that I'm definitely not streaming. I may or may not stream tomorrow actually. It depends. Why did I do that? The jam has been defeated. The jam has been defeated. If you guys know Lost Castle, Lost in Random sequel demo is out, so I may play that tomorrow as like a short stream. Other than that, Thursday would have no stream, and then Friday we'll go back to our regular streaming. The regular streaming, please no, don't start another jam. Don't start another jam. Then Saturday or Sunday I may have a collab. Depends if the said person contact me. I should probably contact her. I'll be cleaning my keyboard, but we'll be doing like a podcast on like, it's like a casual podcast on like Saturday night or like Sunday night. Depends whether she's free or not. I'll be cleaning my keyboard, but we'll be talking. She'll be doing art, I think. She'll be doing art. I'll be cleaning my keyboard, but we'll be talking about stuff. Oh my god, guys, I'm doing another podcast. You guys will probably be interested in this podcast though, because it's a topic that you guys, that's a topic for it. It's not like a random ass topic. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. 3 hours, just nice too. We're gonna end it. Let's find someone to raid. Wait, this is official, right? Yeah, this is the Ulil version. Why is it so rock? Kokoro jam? Isn't every of your jam Kokoro? Because you always use Kokoro. There's only secondary Kokoro. Thank you very much. You have to thank Microsoft voice enable. Yeah. That's much to say actually. I've kind of forgot what I want to say. Yeah, I don't have really plans. We'll probably go back. Wait, I need to check what games get released next week. That's a game I want to play that currently. I don't know if we can finish Bloomtown in time. There is a game that I want to stream that gets released next week. Let's see. Release date. $81. It get released in 2 days. I should have bought it. Shit, I should have bought it last week because it was a 10% discount. No. It was 10% discount, yes, last week. I should have bought it last week. It's 81 bucks. Weird? Did it not record because it's not released yet? Then AI limit gets released 1 week after. I'm not telling you. It's a secret. It's a franchise, but kind of changed their mechanics a bit. So it's like I'm gonna try it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna rate. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to be looking for. Rookie is streaming. That's rare. I mean, that's not rare, but yeah, Rookie is streaming. Oh, she's probably gonna end soon though. Like 2 hours. Oh, but I have a reason to rate her. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna rate Rookie. Rookie is doing art. I think she's drawing her new emotes. Yeah, she's drawing her new emotes. Okay. Let me prepare for the rate. So yeah, I need to get to arting for myself soon. When's your debut? When's your next stream, Isaac? Okay. Thursday Limbus? Is it because I'm not streaming? You can't stream if I'm streaming, you know. You don't have to like gimp yourself because of me. Update? Oh, that's perfect then. Bye, sure. So yeah, Oyasuros for those good sleep, Tamoros for those who stay, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us for the Touhou Game Jam 15? Yeah, 15. Bye-bye.